Sorry, I'm trying to get this low enough. Is that quiet enough? I don't know. It's still a little loud. I'll turn it down sort of manually via this. How about that? Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Whatever Wednesday. We're just going to watch whatever I want today. It's going to be Chuds. It's going to be conspiracies. It's going to be Karens. It's going to be sovereign citizens. I forgot the name of one of the things I do. Sorry, I just got done recording the last Dave Rubin chapter with Jake, so. What do we have? Let's see. Bleachy Gal, thank you for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Vast Lunacy, thank you for subscribing with 10 months, says, everyone make sure your dental health is okay. Woke up and one of my teeth had cracked into pieces. Oh no! I'm sorry. I hope you can get that checked out. Stromboli for Wi-Fi, thank you for 100 bits, says, wifey just gave me... I'm not gonna read that. Wifey just did a marital duties. Got pizza and craft beer. Gonna get high AF and watch Godzilla vs. King Kong. Have a great stream, Hannah. That sounds like a good day. I hope you guys have a good one. Very lewd. RTK142 says, Jolin True, everyone. Hoping you're doing well. Happy Transgender Visibility Day to Hannah and all other trans people in chat. I look forward to the day I can stop chilling with Mr. Tumnus. Aww. It'll be okay. I tweeted about this today, too. Today's Trans Day of Visibility, so happy that to all my fellow trans people who watch the stream. I don't want to say especially, but, like, I want to give special notice to people who may be in the closet or questioning their gender identity. You're just as valid as everyone who's out of the closet, and if and when you are ready, we are all here for you. Just so you know, we all love you. Quiet185 with 50 bits says, hello everyone, happy International Trans Visibility Day. I see you all, love y'all. Steve with a Q, thanks for 100 bits, says, hi, Hannah. Crab Dance for Crowder. Steven Crowder got suspended from YouTube, and he's been indefinitely removed from the YouTube Partner Program, so that is good. Quiet185, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. We're at 31% of the level 4 hype train. That XY girl says, how cringy was that last chapter? Any hints? It was bad, but honestly, there are probably worse chapters in the book. I'm just glad it's over. But now we got to get to Jordan Peterson, and that's a whole other thing. So, Bumble Homestead says, was tired yesterday from getting my shot the day before, but much better today. Get your shots if when you're able, folks. History Chick 96 with 100 bits says, good evening. Good evening to you as well. Bardlock Moses says, bits for hype. Puka the Duca with 50 bits says, hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. I've been in a good mood the past couple days. I'm feeling energetic. Let me put it that way. Querulous Artisan with 100 bits says, happy Trans Visibility Day. Much love. Thank you to you as well. Querulous Artisan with 100 bits. Thank you. And we are all caught up. We are at 278 subs out of the March sub goal, and today is the last month of the goal. We're so close. I don't think we're gonna get it today, but it wasn't counting all the subs anyway, so I still think we basically got it. Harold Penisman. Oh boy, there's a name I haven't heard in a while. Harold Penisman says, bits for hype. Bardlock Moses says, YouTube trying not to be trash. 2021 is already better than 2020. I missed Flower Girl 13's. Sorry, I'll get to that in a sec. Dino Dude, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Flower Girl 13, where did I miss yours? I apologize. Happy Trans Visibility Day, the only day Hannah is truly visible. That's true. It is nice. People run into me a lot. Just cause invisible. It's an invisibility joke. 67% to the level 4 hype train. So here's what I had pulled up for today. Peter's political perspective, delusional as always. Lavender Amberly, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. I appreciate that. That brings us up to 284 for the March sub goal. Querulous Artisan with 100 bits says also, my Face When the Bible Reloaded song is stuck in my head for a couple days. At least my brain makes sure to say Hannah whenever her name pops up. I appreciate that. Caitlin Bennett in the kitchen thinks leftists are mad that she's cooking. I don't care. But she thinks I'm mad, and that's kind of funny. Elliot Hulse has a video. Women who won't submit. Call for an Uprising has a video about Miley Cyrus. We have some Sovereign Citizen stuff, some Karens, and some cringe. Fairly CC, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. We're getting close to the goal. Oh my god, we're only 11 subs away from the goal. Are we gonna do it today? I didn't think we were gonna make it this month, honestly, but I don't know. We're pretty close, so I guess it just depends on how the rest of the stream goes. Sorry, I'm getting spam phone calls all day. Bumble Homestead, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. We're at 294 subs. We're so close. Pyromancer says, I believe in the sub goal. I've been getting way more spam calls recently. I don't know why. It comes in waves for me. I don't think I signed up for any website or anything recently that I gave my phone number for, so I don't know who got it or how, but it's annoying. Blackwing River says, I'm back. Sky Daddy needs to learn about consent because I don't want his cummies. Oh. Oleandriel, thank you for subscribing. Querulous Artisan, thank you for gifting a sub. Kirthan, thanks for gifting 5 subs. And DM Trey, thanks for gifting a sub. We did it! We did it! We did the sub goal. We did the thing. We did the thing, chat. TOMG. Thank you for gifting a sub. This community is the best. The lights can stay on and the stream can continue. What a win. So Holiday, thank you for subscribing for 7 months, says woo! Woo indeed. Speaking of which, we probably need to talk, chat. So, we all know about Danzy, right? Querulous Artisan with 20 bits says subs for the sub god. We all know about Danzy and a lot. Danzy is contentious amongst the chat, okay? And I probably shouldn't show Danzy anymore. It's off-brand for me. It's a little mean that we continually watch Danzy just to make fun of her. Like, not even in a... Even when I make fun of people like Flat Earthers, usually it's in a semi-constructive way where I'm explaining why they're wrong. Danzy's literally just singing. So it's probably not fair to just make fun of her and mock her. So I don't think we're gonna do Danzy anymore. RTK142 says, no please, no Danzy. Well, you got your wish. Did I miss a message? Sorry. Let me go up. Oh, thank you, Lost Sue. Happy Transgender Visibility Day to you, too. Pyromancer says, I'm okay with only when a new song comes out. Does that mean more vegan teacher? Maybe. Because Danzy is just bad. But at least the vegan teachers... Oh, how do I put it? I don't know. I'm going to try and lay off the Danzy thing, is my point. So... I can't believe we made it to the sub goal. That's bonkers. Yeah, the vegan teacher will be a decent enough substitute. Hold on, I'm just pulling up analytics because I like to look at them during the stream. Creeping Darkness says Steve Pennington is back if you haven't seen. Oh, God. Do you have a link? Blackwing River with 20 bits says, is that the weird Asian MAGA singer? Yes, she is. The most eloquent arrest you've ever seen. Is this the same video? People have sent me this like 3 times in the last week. We played this on stream. But Hannah, Danzy came in like a wrecking ball. I know. How about that? I can sing Danzy songs. He came in like a wrecking ball. Oh, I just shut my eyes and swung. Racist teacher caught on tape. Okay. Let me turn this music off. That'll do. This election was stolen! No, I can't. The election was not stolen, by the way. In case you needed to hear that. Anyway, let's start out and watch some videos. I don't know. No rhyme or reason. Let's go. What's this? This is a racist student or something?
She keeps calling the school complaining, and the teachers
I think I heard about this.
are just pissed off beyond belief. It's because she thought I was her friend Natalie. When I called, because I've got a message from the office, Mom's calling, if she's screaming and yelling, nobody calls her back. I called her like 5 million times. I sent her 5 million threats for her. She never responds. She goes, I call her, right? And leave a message. She doesn't bother to check the message. She just thought the number was her friend Natalie. So she calls me back. My phone rings. I'm like, hello? She goes, hi, Natalie. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this isn't Natalie. This is... Oh. Now she's caught. Because she's answered her phone for the first time in the entire year. I mean, these parents, that's what kind of piece of they're black. He's black. They're black family.
I know it.
You know?
I'm seeing what you're not going through.
Yeah, that's what happened. There's no problem there. Your son has learned to lie to everybody and make it.
Why are you making it a race thing? What the fuck? What does this have to do with race? Steve with a Q says if you want to sing Dancy properly, you have to turn your gain on your mic to 11. And then RTK142 says, all I'm saying is if this election were stolen, I'd be working in Harrisburg right now. I'm not, so... and then Mitchell Drummer says, brony time again.
Excuses.
Are you serious?
Because you taught him to make excuses that nothing is his fault. This is what black people do. This is what black people do. White people do it too, but black people do it way more. Oh my god, I just burned her. I just burned her. Everybody is like thrilled all year. And it never would have happened had she not thought I was Natalie.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
What a piece of fucking shit. I hope she got fired. This guy's great. We'll watch this again. I've seen it before. You guys have seen it before, but it's pretty good, so...
Just a moment. You just assured me that I could speak.
Sit down inside the car. We're not assuring anything. We're under arrest.
Look, I'm under what?
Come on.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest. Have a look at the headlock here. See that chap over there? Get your hand off my penis!
Get your hand off my penis!
Why did you do this to me? In the car. Some cups. For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal? Oh, that's a nice headlock, sir. Oh,
A succulent Chinese male?
Judo well. Good one. And you, sir, are you waiting to receive my limp penis? Now, get your hands off there.
No, we've only got one cup.
Ta-ta and farewell.
So I guess getting in the car.
One cup, look. They even broke.
Beautiful. Maybe start with a cringe compilation? What are just the most there's so many mukbang cringe compilations, but I don't want to watch other people... I don't want to watch other people eat copious amounts of food. And I know a lot of people in the chat don't like it either, so...
Hey, it's your boy, Skinny penis.
Oh, the bass.
Hoi, ik ben Maarten.
Nou, dankjewel Maarten.
Dankjewel.
They were having people like, I don't know the specific context, but I've seen this YouTube video before, where I think they're just supposed to like kiss. They've never met and they're supposed to. Oh, yeah! I don't know. Yes! This is from a health class at a public school.
Restitch it.
This is from Jimmy's channel.
When you get to 7th grade, we go a tad bit further, and then when you get in 8th grade, we start studying how dangerous sexual thinking and behavior, what it can do to you.
Sexual thinking and behavior, so evil.
Okay? And the one thing is, I'm hoping that you all are brought up by a good family or person, whoever's raising you, that they're teaching you right from wrong, and that it's not okay to be sexually active. If you look at the Bible, it says, sex isn't for love, it is for what? When is the time you should? After marriage. After marriage. I've got so many kids that were so against me in my first and second period, you would have a heart attack. It makes me sick how they believe in a...
Ugh, I can't even watch more of that shit.
That was awful. We started to, it turned into a high five and it just fell apart. I never want to do that again.
Latinos here in this country that do agree that
We've seen that one.
He's insulting.
You dies. So.
Stibbs, what is your deck name?
It flies, you dies. So far, I'm only halfway there.
It depends on who the you is referring to.
East Hills, we're back to school. Denim, haircut, backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
New shoes,
Get yourself an outfit.
denim,
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Haircut.
new shoes. So get yourself back to school with East Hills.
Ugh. Someone sent Stephen Pennington's creepy flat earth puppets, his newest ones, and also the Under 92, thanks for subscribing with a 9-month streak, says, our child Angela Lansbury has reached the 1 month. She is so wrinkly and only drinks tea. What do I do? Give her some mysteries to solve. Like some murders. I think that'll make her happy.
Hey y'all, Mammon here, by definition. Mammon is, confidence. Yeah, you can just stop right there. Confidence! Of course, you know, if you want to look it up in the original Greek, it means, confidence, i.e., like, for example, wealth personified. I've been telling you about wealth personified. But listen to this. This is Luke 15. No. Luke 12, verse 15. And he said unto them, now we're talking about Jesus. Jesus said, okay, Luke 12:15, and he said unto them, take heed and beware of covetousness, for a man's
It's
life
so gross.
consisteth not.
Am I sure it's not an ARG? It's hard to tell. The internet's a nightmare.
Oh, Leanne, I was almost going to call you Lori. How could I miss? Oh, it's very easy. You're both very pretty. And you have green eyes. Are they? They're not blue. Now, don't tell me that. Look at me a little closer. They're green.
Did this guy ever get caught for, like, you know, that?
I fooled you. I fooled you. You look like a young lady who likes to give lots of hugs and kisses out, do you?
I don't even think I can show this shit. This was on network TV, but I'm just gonna skip right past that. The 70s were a mistake. Nope.
What we're doing is so really what we're doing is John would like me to ask you whether he could make out with you.
Is that like her mom or?
Oh, that's a bit different to a kiss. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it over with.
Oh, he's so bad too. Oh no.
No, stop.
He just, oh God. I'm not gonna pretend I'm the best kisser in the world, you know, I don't know, I think I do okay, but like, Jesus. He goes in so fucking, you gotta be gradual, man. Don't lead with the tongue, my God.
No, really. No, really. No.
You've got a problem with it.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. No, I think maybe just a smaller kiss.
Okay, that's a smaller kiss.
Yeah. How's that? Too much?
What the hell? Oh God, there's more of that.
Possibly.
Would be all around, and it'll happen in your office.
Giant Meteor 2021, please end us all. I'm sorry, it got so loud so suddenly.
Yeah, possibly.
You don't think so?
Marcus Drake says that guy attacked her face like it had important information.
Dina,
I've got some time and a camera. Why don't you stop by? No. Okay. Do you think that when
everything is
American
awful?
Idol,
Yeah.
This is real. High five, people.
Next up, former flame Saskia Moore.
Okay, all right. Maybe we should get a bit closer together.
Oh, no!
Is he just going to all his ex-girlfriends' houses and asking to make out with their parents or grandparents or something? What the fuck? Hold on, info on that TV host. Ferengi Oliver's wiki, pedophile or not, why wasn't he arrested? Oh. Jeez, okay, I'm not reading this whole thing, but fuck that guy, what a creep.
Could you just shut up?
Okay.
I'm not looking.
I'm just so distracted by Saskia.
Okay.
Australian TV show, man makes out with mums.
You want to sit on this side?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
This is uncomfortable. Okay, at least, okay, leave it there. That was like a peck. You're good. Why do you gotta make out? Why you gotta just be like, ah? Don't do that. Pyromancer says, how much were they paid to go through with this? Not enough.
Oh, it sounds wrong. Ah. Okay.
I gotta skip past the music ones for obvious reasons.
Be out there, I'm always
looking good. Nice cheekbones, man.
He's gonna say, oh.
Nope, that's a song too. Hillary Clinton. Oh God, this is the Pokemon. I think this is the Pokemon Go to the Polls clip.
We're going to have a lot of jobs from building infrastructure to coding, creating new apps. I don't know who created
Pokemon Go?
But I'm trying to figure out how we get them to have Pokemon go to the polls.
I hate the Democrats so badly. I just Donald Trump was probably the best thing to ever happen to the Democratic Party. It made them look so good by comparison. RTK142 says that one hurt. Pokemon Go to the polls. 20 bits.
Next up, Noah Ehrlich.
Stop! Stop making out with all these moms! There's gonna be an epidemic of oral herpes amongst wine moms in this town. Oh, the noises! It's like, I specifically said I don't want to do mukbang cringe because of the mouth noises, and now we're here listening to a guy make out with his ex's moms. Is that it? Okay, that one was a little awkward, but that wasn't too bad, relatively speaking. Okay. Social fails? Drunk Uber passenger freaks out when driver ends her ride. Hey, Krista Willow, welcome.
What did you say?
Pyromancer says, I'll take mukbang noises over creepy mom makeout. You know, we could probably do neither.
6'5". No, you cussing me. What did you say?
I did not cuss you, sir.
You cussed me.
What did I say?
I don't know. You've been saying all the F words today. Yeah.
Sir, tell me what
Okay,
I said.
you can get out. This is where this is where you are stopped. I cannot take you
Sir,
anymore.
Okay, I don't have a phone with me. I cannot call another Uber driver.
But this is your stop, and
RTK142 says, my group is doing our best to bring the Dems to the left, but like the Borg, resistance is essentially futile. Don't you mean the opposite of that? Resistance is futile would mean that it's inevitable that the Dems are going to move to the left. And I don't know if it is. They're kind of a bunch of corporatist pieces of shit, so it's hard to say.
Cannot tolerate more the behavior than this, so I'm tired.
Made
So,
sense in
Mom,
your
you
head.
can
That's all that matters.
Get out, please.
You are kidding me.
Yeah.
You are not. Can you take me home, please?
No, you need to get out.
Please take me home.
No, you've been cussing me the whole day, so you need to get out.
Please.
And this
sir,
is your
take me
address.
home.
This is your address. You. What are you saying? This what happened? This woman is drunk. She threw a bottle of beer in my car.
Just popping balloons. Why? Who goes up to a parade float and is like, fuck this parade float in particular. It's time to pop these mother effing balloons. Take that. Yeah. Okay. What's he angry about? Is it like a parade for something that he's against? Ooh! Oh, that guy blocked the shit out of that punch. Oh!
Yeah, who was it? Who was it? Oh, what are you doing?
The real exorcist Bob Larson tells you 5 ways to spot demons? Okay, we can watch that in a little bit. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
I thought you were the manager. I'm not the GM. I'm just the manager. Because I'm very angry because I was just cursed out and yelled at when I placed my order and I didn't do anything wrong. Because I'm mad now. at me and curse me out. Yeah, I am yelling because I'm mad.
Wendy's chili is disgusting. Spicy chicken and Frosties are the only good thing. If I go to Wendy's, and I haven't gone to Wendy's in quite a while, but they're good. In terms of like national chains, Baconator or Son of Baconator is usually what I go with. Or their chicken nuggets. Wendy's has really good chicken nuggets. I would dare to say Wendy's has some of the best chicken nuggets in the game, okay? Just saying.
Out of our store.
If it weren't for the homophobia, Chick-fil-A would probably win, but, you know, the homophobia. So, gotta go with Wendy's.
Oh my God.
Purple Nickel says, hey Hannah, can't stay for long, but wanted to say hi. Say I got my first dose of COVID yesterday. Are you proud of me, Ma? I'm very proud. Ooh! Thank you for getting your shot. I appreciate it.
Are you alright? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm good. It's not my back. Yeah.
Gotta be careful when you're lane splitting. And also jaywalking.
Are you okay? Yeah, a bit scratched. That's fine, don't worry. Sorry? Huh? What? Sorry, mate, I don't see why you're getting involved. Bye, thank you, cheerio. Look, okay, so I've got a camera on my head, mate. You're only charging her more.
I don't know, this looks like it's in the UK. I don't know what lane splitting laws are in the UK, so.
You're only charging your fare more. I've got it on there. Mate, have you seen my head? Have you seen my head? Yeah, it's too big for your soldiers. Shut your mouth. Okay. Okay, mate. You alright? Do you want more details? No. You can have mine. Honestly, I mean, stop charging her more. Don't charge me going. Cool. Enjoy your video, mate. Put it on YouTube. I'll see you there. Yeah, go on. Go on. What are you going to do? What are you going to do, mate? Piss off. Moron.
Oh my god, how close are they? What? Oh! Why were they following so closely? Jesus! What fucking monsters? Jesus Christ. They didn't even like stop to make sure they were okay. That was a crime. That was a crime. They were pushing the other car. Well, that's a crime. That's a hit and run, among other things, I would imagine.
Trying to get him in the car, man.
Is that just a gun in the center console? It's orange. Oh, it's a flare gun.
What's up?
Is he gonna spray the people about to fight? That's a bad idea. Why would you antagonize people about to get into a fist fight? The flare gun is also freaking me out because this is a gas station and I don't think you want a flare gun. Just kinda hanging out, you know?
Did you just smack him?
Into my building.
Okay, and
Okay.
it's my building as well, so I need you to get out my way.
Okay, what unit?
I don't need to say that information. So excuse me, man.
Ah, white Karen, mad that a black guy lives in her building.
I'm uncomfortable.
Okay.
Pyromancer says definitely the kind of POS who tosses his cigarette butts out the window.
You can be uncomfortable. That's your discretion. You're uncomfortable because you're you. I need you to move out my way, please.
No.
Ma'am, please stop touching me.
I'm not touching you.
You just was previously before.
I'm not touching you at all.
So
I'm not touching you.
I'm not touching you, and I'm not in any way doing anything outside of letting my dog go to the bathroom.
Okay, and I live here and you're blocking the door.
What unit?
I don't need to tell you that. What unit do you live in?
307.
Okay. Great. I'm on the 4th floor. Excuse me.
No. You don't have a key fob. You are... No.
No. Ma'am.
If you have that, then okay.
Ma'am, you're not security. You're not the property manager. You're not Mike Herman.
No, but I live here.
Okay, and I live here too. You're not Mike Herman. You're not Rick.
I don't like the fact you have your phone in my face.
Okay, I don't like the fact that you're blocking me for where I pay.
All I'm asking is what unit.
But you're not. I don't need to tell you that information, ma'am.
If you want to come into my building.
It's not your building. You're not the owner. You pay rent.
Sir, you walked up on a street.
Yes, yes, and I've already buzzed in. I've already
you
used
did
one.
not.
Okay, man, it does not even matter. Can you get out of my way?
No. Can you show me the key fob into this building?
I'm not showing you anything. And the second, ma'am,
why does he need to show it to you? If he has it, he can get into the building. Jesus.
I'm gonna walk through where I live at, so.
No.
Okay.
People are such pieces of shit.
Can you show me the key fob into this? No.
Excuse me.
No.
Excuse me. Call the police, whatever you want to do.
Where are you going? Do you have a key fob that looks like this? You can film all you want. I'm not being rude. I'm not being disrespectful.
You fucking are, bitch. Fuck off.
You walked into a building that I was taking my dog out and pushed your way in.
He lives here and you were in the way.
No. No, I want to know who you're going to see.
So now you're gonna follow me.
I am.
Yeah, it's the same woman.
Because I would like to know who's friends and why you're here.
Because I live here.
And if you do, then I would like to meet you because you're a neighbor. And
You didn't start off on a good note. I don't want to do no dealings with you. I'm going to my house. Where I live at, where I pay.
I would like to introduce myself then as a neighbor.
This is the weirdest. What is this person doing? Are they like drunk? Are they high? What is happening?
I think she tried to climb over the counter to get her food.
Oh, high, for sure. I don't know what on, but that is definitely high. Pyromancer says, drugs are a hell of a drug.
Crazy homeless lady at Burger King acting the damn fool. This should go on a World Star.
I thought I could have it my way, okay? I want to jump over the counter and do more meth.
But crazy
Lord
homeless
Floyd, thanks for subscribing for 10 months. Reminds me of your middle school, this video.
Right, she probably got what she wanted.
One sec.
I can't do that.
What?
What is this anyway? If you throw that, you're gonna break his neck. What did he throw?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, get out of here, loser. And she runs out of here.
To quote Tara Antradom, the old drugs still work. Customer is kicked out of Starbucks after accusing man of, quote, touching himself. House and Lives of the year 1999. I think we've seen this before. It's still good, though.
Now viewers, I have 12 times spoken for gangbang.
disrupted my evening. Yes, he did. No, he didn't. He stood in front of me, rubbed his hands together, and
¿Qué? ¿Por qué?
I can't even hear what's going on in this one. Did you watch Peter's Mooney stuff yet? Who's Peter Mooney? Wait, what?
Pickles and ketchup. There.
Is there something else you need, ma'am?
I do, because the first one you gave me has pickles and ketchup. You took the pickles off of the second one, but it still has a ton of ketchup on it.
You do not. You kept the first
I asked.
sandwich. You kept the first
I
sandwich.
asked, what does that have to do with you
have
not
both
making?
sandwiches.
I don't want either one. I want a sandwich that has no pickles and no ketchup.
I give you no pickle, no ketchup.
I said no.
Okay,
See,
ma'am.
you're not even saying it correctly.
Ma'am, I give you 2 free meals with the coupon.
I didn't get 2 free meals.
Ma'am,
I got
give you-
2
you got 2
sandwiches that are incorrect. I have 2 sandwiches that are incorrect.
Oh, because of his necklace? Yeah, we didn't do Peter yet. What all employees need to do?
Cheney, when he was a Walmart greeter. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself.
Sexist coffee commercial from the 60s. We'll hold on to that. Peter's predictions. Rod of Iron is an offshoot of the Moonies. Gotcha.
My food is still incorrect. It's supposed to have
Okay, ma'am.
a number 3.
So I could get these customer food.
No, serve the customer that's in front of you. 2 sandwiches that are incorrect. They are supposed to have no ketchup, no pickles.
In my experience, both as someone who has worked at 2 different fast food places and as someone who has frequented many fast food places, if you can't tell, if you're nice to the employees, people get things wrong, you know? People get things wrong. That's okay. As long as you're understanding, they'll fix it for you. It's their job. Like, I'm not necessarily going to be thrilled about it if I'm the worker, because I'm probably annoyed that I'm getting underpaid and overworked. But, you know, you just say, hey, excuse me, I'm really sorry, but I think this was wrong. Would you mind fixing it for me? Or, honestly, a lot of the time, I just fix it myself. Like, I always get burgers with no pickle. Usually with no onion. It just depends. But, if they put pickles on it, you know what I do? I open the burger, and I take the pickles off. Because I'm an adult. Ketchup's a little harder. Condiments, even if you scrape them off, can kind of soak in, so I get that. And they'll probably remake it for you, but don't be an asshole. Then no one wants to help you. A classic. Okay, I'll hold that one off. I think we've seen it, but we can watch it. It's short.
Number 3 with no ketchup, no pickles.
You know what I actually do like? I don't like pickles, like I like pickles outside of burgers. Like they're nice and salty, and they're actually really low calorie to no calorie depending on the brine. Or virtually no calories because, you know, they're just pickled cucumbers. But I don't like them on burgers. I don't like the consistency juxtaposed with the burger. But I do like the flavor. So sometimes I'll get burgers with pickles, and then I'll take the pickles off. So it still has that flavor a little bit in there from the pickle juice, but not the pickles themselves, and I'll just eat the pickles separately. Pro tip, if you like pickles but don't like pickles on burgers, maybe you just don't like the consistency. You want a whisper of pickle. You want the implication of pickle.
That is what I ordered, ma'am.
Have I had Jake's famous peanut butter and pickle sandwich? Oh god, no. Will I at least eat the pickles after? Yes, I eat them separately. I'm not just wasting the pickles. Pyromancer says, my sister used to get pickle juice to dip her fried foods in. Yeah, pickle juice is the bomb. Doodleburb, thanks for subscribing with a 3-month streak, says 3 months, time flies. Indeed it does.
All I'm asking for is what I ordered.
I give you
you exactly what you ordered. So I ordered a sandwich with, I have it recorded. You know I do. I asked for a sandwich with no ketchup and no pickles. Can you please make my sandwich correctly? A third sandwich you can have these two back. We don't eat sandwiches. I don't trust you to bring it out. It's storming.
If you don't eat sandwiches, why are you at a restaurant that makes sandwiches?
Like crazy.
I will take your food. I have an umbrella. We'll take it
and
to,
I will,
to your car. Because I have to help this guy that have a kid's meal that been waiting for over.
The guy that was behind me already pulled off.
Because we went in the back window and give him his food through the back window, ma'am.
Not the white car. I recorded him pulling off.
Give him his food from the back window. You asked for a coupon and I told you with the value what the coupon
okay,
is value.
let's see how long it takes for you to make my sandwich correctly. I'm sending this to the regional office. Everyone in Johns
Oh my god, this goes on for the rest of the video. It's 6 more minutes of this shit.
Creek has really had it with the love. Be happy to give them to you. The way. I don't
have a good night and wait.
I still haven't used the first one. There's
yeah, I'm not watching the rest. I'm not watching 6 more minutes of that shit. Let's watch some of the things you guys sent.
At JT's Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Lexington, I'm going to give you the moon! It's deal-tastic me, and I make this the most easiest decision you ever make. From now to the end of the month, pay 0 down and nothing till January next year. Like new Jeep from $14,990. That's good price. Save $8,000 on Chrysler 300. Or new Jeep Compass or Chrysler 200 from $99 a month. That's a lot of good stuff. You're only going to get that at the JT's Chrysler Jeep Dodge in Lexington. Do it? JT'sJeep.com.
Oh, yikes.
I always put a drop of Orangina in my washing. It gives my laundry this shiny yellow colour and a fresh orange fragrance.
I feel like all the furries in the chat are gonna like this too much. Shihaku Jin with 20 bits says this guy's dealership is in my town. It seems kind of funny.
Special form.
Or maybe not. They're not. Their heads aren't anthropomorphic like at all. So is that a turnoff for furries? Does the fact that the bodies are anthropomorphic but the heads are like actual animal heads, is that too much animal? What's up with that? Someone let me know. Blackwing River with 20 bits says, I remember that ad campaign. They're creepy. Okay. So, see, some people are saying it's fine and other people are saying creepy. So, okay. What have we learned? What's the lesson here? Like all people, furries are very diverse and don't share one concise opinion. Can we do a David Attenborough-style documentary about furries, please?
Formula Orangina lifts the dirt and enhances the shine in just
3 days. Using Orangina gives me a clear skin confidence. Making
breakfast
on a scale from this to Lola Bunny.
I always give them Orangina.
Blackwing River says I find it unsettling
and keeps them strong and comfortable all day long.
Orangina, naturally.
An active bear doesn't always have the time to take a shower.
It's a bear. Literally.
Strength and shine.
A few drops of Orangina.
After shaving, I always use Orangina. It soothes my skin.
Just love that fruity, fresh Orangina feeling in my mouth.
It's like I've never felt before.
Naturally.
Section. There's nothing better than Orangina. Orangina. Naturally.
Jesus fucking Christ. 5 ways to spot a demon? Okay, I'm gonna skip past the Exorcist clip.
Hi, I'm Bob Larson. I'm a professional exorcist.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm a professional unicorn hunter, and on the side, I do private detective work for leprechauns, okay?
I'm going to give you 5 ways to spot demons if you or your friend are possessed. Demons were originally angels in heaven who rebelled against God and were cast out to earth. Now they are disembodied evil spirits seeking to kill, steal, and destroy.
Sounds like a sweet gig.
To defend yourself,
Pyromancer says, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say a furry or two worked on those commercials.
Against demons, you need practical knowledge and a biblical understanding of spiritual warfare. The Bible gives us 5 anecdotal accounts of Jesus casting out demons.
I feel like it's not even anecdotal, it's just something someone said happened. It's not even like a first-hand account. RTK142 says, wait, do you search for the leprechauns or work for them? I need to know. A little bit from column A, a little bit from column B.
One of the best known is Mark chapter 5, the demoniac of Gadara. This was a demon-possessed man living in a graveyard. He was naked, he cut himself bloody, and they tried to bind him with chains to control him, and he broke the chains. And then in Luke chapter 4, we read the story of the man in the synagogue. This was a godly Jew who suddenly, when Christ spoke, manifested a demon by screaming, foaming at the mouth, and going into a seizure. And then Mark 9 tells us the story of a father who had a son who was demon-possessed, and the demons would...
That's a really good cutout job that he did. He nailed it.
...throw the son into fire and water to try to kill him. Mark 7 speaks about a mother who had a demon-possessed daughter that Jesus healed long distance.
Are you going to actually give us the tips, or are you just going to name times Jesus dealt with a demon?
They often manifest the presence of the demon. They can become supernaturally violent or speak in a strange voice or strange languages.
That kind of sounds like when evangelical Christians speak in tongues.
Their body contorts, their face grimaces, and their eyes roll back in their head. Secondly, there may be profound behavioral changes. Someone suddenly starts cursing like they never have before. They become evil.
It's impossible for someone to just decide to swear. It's an evil demon. Ooh.
They're not the person you've known. Third, they have an aversion to holy things. A Bible.
Today I learned I am a demon. Good to know.
A cross. Prayer. Going to church. Being in the presence of people who worship God. The fourth sign of demons is someone who's been involved in witchcraft or the occult.
Pyromancer says, demons can come hang out with me as long as they pay rent. That's pretty good. That's a good deal. They'd probably make pretty good roommates. RTK142 says, I thought we knew we were demons? I didn't. This is news to me.
They've used a Ouija board, or consulted the tarot cards, or astrology, or they have gone to psychics or witch doctors. The fifth side of demons is someone who has a history of severe trauma, mental, emotional, physical, or sexual abuse.
What the fuck? It's not funny anymore. Von Tux with 100 bits says, isn't there evidence Jesus was probably an amalgamation of various weirdos wandering around claiming to be the king of the Jews in Roman times? What figures will get merged together in the Q-biblical version of Trump, I wonder? It's a good point.
And if they've never
mentioned a furry documentary. Okay. The fandom, a furry documentary. Oh, God.
Discussed that and gotten any help.
Can I burn a Luigi board?
For it, it can become a portal, an open door for demons. So, if you have one or more of
You're probably describing people who are dealing with, like PTSD or something, or some other effect of their trauma, and instead of dealing with it by contacting an actual mental health professional, you're just calling it a demon because you're a quack.
These 5 things in your life or in the life of someone that you care about, what do? How do you defend yourself? Your most important defense against demons is the Holy Bible, the Word of God, and a cross, which represents the victory of Jesus Christ over the devil.
I wish I could just take my losses and turn them into symbols of victory. Yeah, take that, Satan. I got killed by a bunch of Romans. Woo, winning.
It's also important to use holy anointing oil, which
I guess that's martyrdom for you.
Or have an aspergillum filled with holy water. You sprinkle
I gotta get me one of those.
Sprinkle it on the demon, and they cry out in torment. If you're experienced...
I mean, if someone starts sprinkling water on me, I'm also going to be like, hey, you know, fuck off.
...seen a severe case of demonic possession, who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters! Okay, but see, the Ghostbusters were scientists. I would trust the Ghostbusters because Egon was brilliant and used science to fight the supernatural. That's what's fun about Ghostbusters. The priest didn't stop, well, what's his name? What's their name? Gozer? Gozer. The Sumerian whatever. Anyway, yeah. The Ghostbusters, scientists, and, well, one of them's... They're from academia, except Bill Murray's kind of a scam artist, but you get it. They do the science to fight the supernatural. That's fun.
A professional exorcist. Get your demons before your demons get you. To see more videos and get more information about spiritual warfare, the occult, and demons, like and subscribe.
Jesus. Bob Larson, the real exorcist. This guy's gonna go ahead and go under, Tinfoil Tuesday.
This coffee is criminal.
Honey, you killed a petunia.
Is it gonna have, there's no audio.
Your coffee really is good.
Oh wait, is it mono?
Papa Eddie, my coffee, it's murder. It's either too bitter or too weak.
Try Folgers. Never bitter, never weak, always nice and rich. Because Folgers coffee is mountain grown.
Mountain grown?
Like the sign says. Mountain grown for richer flavor. Mountains is where the best coffee comes from.
Well, all right.
You know, it's a crime not to have delicious coffee like this all the time.
We will, now that I've discovered the mountains. Ooh.
Folgers
What
coffee,
the fuck?
Mountain grown for richer flavor.
You know what? Like, I'm really glad you two can talk to each other in whatever language it is that you're speaking, but it's really rude. And if you want to be polite to the customer, okay? If you want to be polite to the customer, then you speak English to the customer in America, okay? My kids don't eat green things. They eat red peppers. You calm down. Usually we make with green pepper. Okay, usually you make with green pepper. I ordered it with red pepper. What are you gonna do about it? If you like, we can make you like. Okay, well how long is it gonna take? 15 minutes. 15 minutes. I don't have 15 minutes for you not to know English, not to get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. The customer is always right. That's how it works here.
That's not even what the phrase originally meant, and I hate the bastardization of that phrase. The phrase, the customer is always right, meant in terms of broad market decisions. Like, if your Honeycrisp apples are selling better than Fuji apples, then it means you need to stock more Honeycrisp apples. The customer is always right means you need to follow market trends and understand the needs of your customers. It does not mean an individual customer always gets what they want, but idiot middle managers completely misunderstand what that phrase meant and turned it into a bunch of entitled Karens thinking they can just yell at low-paid employees and get what they want.
I don't have time for 15 minutes of you two.
Like jumping on that fidget spinner trend. Yeah.
Rude.
I wonder how many warehouses full of fidget spinners are still out there somewhere. Because, like, these... Remember when, like, every single store on the planet had fidget spinners at their checkout? And I like fidget spinners. Like, I do. I think they're, they're cool little toys to just kind of, you know, occupy your time or whatever. But these were, like, everywhere for like 3 or 4 months. It was weird. Shi-Haku-Jin says, this is why I go out of my way to flex my Spanish. I'm a cis white dude and the bar is so low for us. OMG.
Talking about whatever it is you're talking about in whatever language it is that you're speaking, okay? This is America, and you get it right the first time. You get it right the first time. Get it right the first time. Get it right the first time, okay?
The running into the door is the best. Definitely not watching the whole furry thing right now. Yeah, these are commercials I think Jim Henson made with early versions of the Muppets. These were commercials for coffee.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins coffee? I never tasted it. Now, what do you think of Wilkins?
Care for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
No, I don't like coffee.
This has been a public service. We're here to persuade people to drink more Wilkins coffee.
What's the club for?
To get their attention. You getting on the Wilkins coffee?
Tadpole Kermit, you either drink his coffee or he'll murder you.
Bandwagon?
Never. No!
You either go with Wilkins or you just don't go. If you don't drink Wilkins coffee, you're not all there.
Oh, that's a lot of...
In fact, without Wilkins coffee, you're nowhere.
I wouldn't admit this if I wasn't alone, but I really do like Wilkins coffee.
Did you call? You know, people who don't drink Wilkins coffee just blow up sometimes.
Oh, that's a lot of...
See what I mean? This machine will make you want a cup of Wilkins coffee.
Not me. I'll take mine with cream and sugar.
Do you drink Wilkins coffee?
No.
Oh, things just seem to happen to people who don't drink Wilkins.
Von Tuck says, in like 20 years, will the Zoomer replacement of the quartering have a bunch of fidget spinners in the background of his man-child pile in the background? I say yes.
Want some Wilkins coffee with your strawberry shortcake?
Can't say that I do.
You can't say that you don't, either. Boy, this hammer reminds me of Wilkins coffee.
Why?
Because it always hits the spot.
Oh.
Kermit has committed murder.
Anybody who doesn't drink Wilkins coffee ought to be tarred and feathered.
This is what a call for an uprising needs to do.
So what'd you end up doing with those old robots anyway? I just left them out on the curb for the trash man.
How can this not be a trap?
Oh, no.
Right?
Wrong.
He always was a bad sport. I can get you Wilkins coffee for a price.
I wouldn't touch it.
There's no future in an attitude like that.
The Indians won't bother you. All you got's a shipment of Wilkins coffee.
I learned that everybody drinks Wilkins.
Yikes.
Give me the eggs and no Wilkins coffee.
Give him the eggs, boys. A meal without Wilkins is a mess.
Why are we climbing this tree?
For Wilkins coffee.
There are 14 minutes of these ads, by the way.
I don't want any.
It's autumn and the nuts are beginning to fall. On guard, salute Wilkins coffee.
But I don't drink Wilkins coffee.
Some learn, some don't. How about a delicious cup of Wilkins coffee?
No.
Strange things happen to people who don't drink Wilkins.
I've got 5 aces. Can you beat that?
I've got a can of Wilkins coffee. Nothing beats Wilkins. Got $65 for a cup of Wilkins coffee?
$65?
You want me to go in there looking like a bum? You have any Wilkins coffee in your house?
No.
You know, a house isn't a home without Wilkins coffee.
Kermit has committed terrorism.
I love these Wilkins coffee commercials, don't you?
I'm tired of them. Just kidding, Mr. Wilkins.
There's apparently a communist one someone mentioned, and I really want to see it.
Wilkins coffee commercials.
You don't like them?
No.
Then let me fix your set.
You can't win.
Any last requests? Like that cup of Wilkins coffee?
No.
You don't drink Wilkins?
No.
How shocking.
That's dark.
If you don't start drinking Wilkins coffee, I'll make you into two-by-fours.
I should have saw this coming.
2x4s.
He always was a cut-up.
Wilkins makes good coffee. Ooh, better coffee. Wilkins makes...
This is one of those things that has cycles of being funny. Like, it was funny initially, and then it stopped being funny, and now it's starting to be funny again for me, just with how gratuitous the number of ways they're murdering him are.
The best coffee.
Congratulations. Want a cup of Wilkins coffee?
What'll Mr. Wilkins do if I don't?
Oh, he'll probably put his foot down.
Oh, here's the communist one.
Give me some Party Line coffee.
How about some Wilkins, comrade?
That's capitalist coffee, you traitor. Send 2 pounds to the back door. Let's go up to the surface for some Wilkins coffee.
I never touched the stuff.
You should. It's a whale of a coffee. Coffee break. Want a cup of Wilkins?
No, thank you.
Now all our workers drink Wilkins.
When's old man Wilkins gonna pay us for all this foolishness?
When we sell more Wilkins coffee.
Buy Wilkins, will you?
This machine tells if you're a good guy or a bad guy.
How?
All good guys drink Wilkins instant coffee. More Wilkins coffee?
Okay, that's as much of that as I can handle.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Muppets!
Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, and welcome again to the Muppet Show. This is not the normal Muppet Show, as you might tell. We have a different kind of a television set here and all, and we're actually I'm used to performing for a bunch of dogs and frogs and pigs and chickens, and but with an audience like this, I decided to dress up. You see.
That's definitely not Jim Henson.
Anyhow, to
doesn't sound like him, at least.
Be here tonight.
Wait, when did Jim Henson die? Is this the guy right after Henson? No, Henson died in 90. Is this Jim? He doesn't sound like Jim at all. Because this is 1980. 1309. Was that the communist one? Yeah, we saw it.
Of course, some of you may know that I started in Washington all those many years ago.
Oh, now he's starting to sound a little more. Maybe it took him a second.
And one of the really neat things about this particular evening is that the people that were most influential and who were most sort of helped shape what we decided to become as the Muppets are people like Bill Baird and Bert Tillstrom and Sherry. And to get all of us on one evening is really sort of neat for us. So, but to move on, I'd like to introduce a good friend of mine and somebody you probably know from the Muppet Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Fozzie Bear!
Hiya! Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you!
Yes. Oh, what a thrill. Oh, this is terrific.
Isn't this neat?
Wow. What is this? This is a television.
Yes, it's a television.
This is cute. I see because it's like the Muppet Show, we do television.
That's right.
Sorry, Baja's sending me pictures from John Doyle's Instagram. Good God. Fucking yikes. John Doyle's gross.
This is really terrific. Wow, you know what else this is?
What's that?
It's tacky. This is really... Who made this, Gonzo?
Well, more or less, yeah.
Okay, yes, sir. Now, moving right along. What do we do now, sir?
Well, let's see. Next, we're going to do some stuff together.
Oh, we are? You and me?
Yes.
The bear and the frog?
Oh, sure.
Oh, wow. We're gonna dance. We're gonna tell jokes, huh? Yes, side by side. The bear and the frog together.
I'm gonna leave.
What?
No, I think I better go back and then just check and see the next act is ready. If you'll just stand here, if you'll just entertain this audience and tell them some jokes and be funny for just a few minutes, okay? I'll be right back.
I don't want to share John Doyle's bullshit with you guys. It's really bad. He's defending Gates and the whole, you know, taking a minor across state lines to have sex with her thing.
Give me a break. So, how's the family? I wish a funny thing had happened to me on the way to the theater. Wait a minute. Hold it, wait. Hold it. Oh no. There is somebody underneath me. No, I mean it. Kermit! Hurry, Kermit! Kermit.
What?
Don't look now.
Yeah?
Don't look, but there is somebody underneath me.
What?
Don't look! Oh, you know what? There's somebody underneath you, too.
What?
You know what? He's got a beard.
Well, of course, Fozzie. Of course, those are puppeteers.
What?
Those are puppeteers. We're puppets.
What?
Sure,
This is for the 1980 World Puppetry Festival, so this is like for puppeteers. That's why the bit is like this, for the record.
Puppets, they work us.
I can't understand that concept.
Sure, they work us, you see.
They work for us. No. Oh, terrific. Will you get me an orange juice?
No. See, those are puppeteers, we're puppets, and this is puppetry, and that's what this whole thing is all about.
This is exciting. Okay, what's next? What do we do?
Well, it's time now. It's time now to move on and to go to the first thing or other, and that is the Muppet Birds, ladies and gentlemen. The Muppet Birds!
Yay!
Yeah, it's cute. Okay, let's... I don't know. Do we want to see what Peter's up to? Let's see what Peter's up to. Peter is a conspiracy theorist that believes Donald Trump is secretly still in charge of the military. He's not. Surprise. He believes that Donald Trump is going to become the president again. I think his goalposts right now are at August or something like that. It's not going to come true. It's all nonsense, but he's very positive about it. So let's take a look at where he's at today at the end of March. Overthought with 40 bits says the existential dread they must have felt knowing God has his... I don't want to read that. It is funny, though.
This video is for all the people out there that are worried or anxious or fearful. Relax, guys.
Peter does have a business email that I could contact him at, and I'm considering doing it to have him come on for a Tinfoil Tuesday. I don't know, though.
We have won the battle. The battle's not over, but we've won already. We know how this ends. The Patriots are in control. God wins. We have been winning all along, and now we're about to see the fruit of all our effort. So let's get excited, guys. In this video, I'm going to show you the evidence that we have won. My name is Peter Hanna. This is Peter's Political Perspective. Click on the description button on the bottom right corner of the screen so you can stay updated on videos that keep your spirits up, videos about how Trump's winning and will be president soon in August. So, guys, I look through the comment section and I see so many concerns, so many worries, fears, anxiety, and there isn't any reason really to be...
His audio quality seems to have gotten worse. What's up with that?
...be so scared. We have already won the battle. Now, I'm not saying that you should just not get involved. Trump really does appreciate people who help, people are running for office, people are donating. Like, please do get involved. But does Trump need our help to win at this point? No, he doesn't. He's got it under control. We have been winning. We've been doing great. We're still on plan A. This plan has been going on for 60 years. The strategy is going...
They really suck then. If this has been going on for 60 years and they still haven't won, man, they suck.
Phenomenally. And
the goalposts are at August, correct? Mike Max says, if you have to do so much work to prove you won, it's very likely that you lost. True.
Now, in the next few months, next 4 months, we get to watch the awesomeness of how we've won and Trump becoming president again. So, really, we have a lot to be excited for. Now, Trump has been telling us, that we've won, that we're winning, that great stuff's happening. Don't worry, guys. He's been trying so hard to calm us down. Trump has been hinting to us so strongly. Trump is hinting that Patriots are in control, God wins, everything's great. For example, look at this video of Trump.
17%. Who are they? Who the hell are the 17%? Anybody in here from the 17%? Don't raise your hand. It may be dangerous. 17.
He's just going to clip out every time Trump said the number 17. If this were bingo day, numerology is evidence, or spurious symbology, probably more spurious symbology, because he's not comparing numbers, he's just going 17. 17th letter of the alphabet is what he's referencing.
17.
Hey, Daddy Sume, welcome.
17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. 17. So I think I might have been in Washington.
I'm going to skip past all the mentions of 17. You get it.
As you can see, Trump has been hinting, he's been telling us all along that Patriots are in control, God wins, the Patriots have all the information, we have everything we need to win, we have been winning, everything is going perfectly according to plan. Remember, Team Trump has Project Looking Glass, which allows them to see into the future and predict.
Honestly, the fact that there were 5 years of Trump clips and he talked like every single day publicly, and you could only find like 1 minute worth of him saying the number 17, that's not that great. Someone pick a different random number and go through and see how many times Trump said that random number.
Moves based on strategy. There's a lot of panic. Listen, if September arrives and nothing's happened, I'll be panicking. And
I look forward to that.
I will be like, guys, you need to buy a Doomsday Bunker at doomsdaybunker.com. And I'll be buying a Doomsday Bunker too. But
that'll be a good use of your money.
But until we see the fruits of our efforts, which are going to be the next 4 or 5 months, we don't have anything to worry about. Even if we don't help Trump, that's okay. He appreciates it, but he doesn't need our help to win at this point. We have already won. It's game over for the deep state. You just have to listen to Trump's optimism when he says a lot of great things are happening. We're winning. We'll see a big win soon. And how he's supremely confident that for a movement in our country and for Republicans, our brightest days are just ahead. He is so confident that great things are happening. And if you look at the Democrats and all the bad people in the world, they're in full panic.
I like that all Democrats are in that group. Democrats, you know, all the bad people. Jesus Christ. It's always good to remember that even though Peter comes off as this, like, he's, you know, consummately positive and seems happy, he wants to kill us. He wants us dead. You understand that? Like, his goal is to wipe out everyone he doesn't like.
Panic mode.
Which is everyone left of Donald Trump, so...
Now, if
most people...
the bad guys in full panic mode and the good guys are cool, calm, and collected, then what does that say? Should we be panicked? Of course not. We're on the good guy's side. We're on Team Trump, Team God, so we are winning. Everything is going to be amazing. Trump's been telling us, I mean, I made a video about in his CPAC speech, he talked about winning 24 times. He talked about losing.
And Trump is definitely not one to be hyperbolic and say things like winning when it doesn't apply.
Losing 0 times. What is Trump...
Do I think he comprehends the full implication of what he is saying? Yes, I do.
Trying to tell us when he talked about winning 24 times in his CPAC speech, which was the most important speech he's done recently, that he's got it under control. We can relax. We can be calm. We can just relax and enjoy the show. Great things are happening next 4.5 months are going to be super exciting. I'm super excited. I'm totally relaxed. I do political research on the odds of Trump winning and what's going to happen in the future as my job because I'm a YouTuber, political analyst, and I can tell you with 100% confidence the battle may not be over, but we're pretty much at the final stages and we have won. The military's been extremely active in the last 5-6 months.
I think the military is pretty much always very active. It's one of the highest budget lines for the U.S. They're always kind of doing stuff.
Jets flying everywhere.
Gotta try and justify that high price tag somehow.
Battleships all around. There's been so much activity. All these military vehicles all over the place. The battle has been fought for months, and it's really winding up to a close here. But what I can tell you is that the battle has been fought, and it's pretty much almost over, and we are victorious. As Trump said, you know, he says about constantly in his CPAC speech that we're winning, that we're going to see victory soon. And
imagine if someone's like, and it was like 2012, and they're like, Charlie Sheen must be doing well. He talks about winning all the time. Clearly, that's a sign of a healthy person who's succeeding. Blackwing River with 20 Vit says, oh, if only there was a word for a person who used a false sense of confidence to scam people. A charisma dude? A positivity person? Nah. Confidence. Maybe a confidence bro. That sounds right.
We've had so much victories and there's been so much winning. Trust Trump. Trust me. We are winning. We have won.
Does Peter have merchandise? Is this a grift? Hold on. He does have a Venmo and Cash App and PayPal. But that isn't inherently a scam, right? Just depends. I don't know. Bitcoin tips. Even I don't have a Bitcoin link.
This battle's pretty much concluded. And at this point, all we have is really to enjoy the show. So with that type of mentality, there's no reason really to be that worried, in my opinion. Trump has been telling us, he's been hinting at us for so long about what's been happening. And so we can just relax. Some people say Mike Lindell since he's been a druggie in the past or because this or that.
I don't trust Mike Lindell not because he struggled with a drug addiction, but because he's just not credible and he lies all the time.
We don't trust him, or this date he's throwing out that Trump will be president in August. I don't trust him for this and that. Listen, Mike Lindell is the only person to give a date when Trump will be president that is actually on Team Trump, who is an extremely public figure in the U.S., that is Trump's friend. I think Trump can't tell us that he'll be president by August.
Mike is the pillow guy, yes. Mike Lindell, a.k.a. Mike Pillow.
Personally believe he told Mike Lindell to tell everyone publicly to calm everyone down that Trump will be back by August. And
Peter, how would Trump do that? He has no authority. He's not the president. He doesn't have any control of the military. How would Trump do that? Use the Constitution and try and explain to me how someone who didn't win an election is going to become the president when he's not even in the chain of command. Please, explain.
That makes perfect sense to me. Mike Lindell, who's Trump's friend, wouldn't make this declaration that Trump would be back in August unless it was true. If you haven't seen that clip already, you have to watch it. Here, look at that clip.
But I did tell quite a few people that by August, Donald Trump will be back in as our president.
So as you can see, Mike Lindell, Trump's trusted friend, public person with a perfect reputation.
Perfect reputation. Great.
Not a perfect human, but with a squeaky clean reputation.
What?
Has basically told us for Trump, in my opinion, on behalf of Trump, that Trump will be back as president in August. So we really don't have anything to worry about. We can just be cool, calm, collected. But I understand there are people who have a lot of questions. So for my next video, I will be going through my comment section, especially the comment section in this video, looking for the top 15 questions, and I'll be answering those questions in my next video. I definitely, look, you guys put a lot of questions in the comment section. I can't reply to all of them. They're just too many. And my live streams on Sunday, people ask a lot of questions. I answer like over 100 questions each live stream. But for the people who've missed out, ask me questions here in the comment section in this video. I'll look and I'll get the top 15 questions and I'll answer them. I can
Plot twist, Trump is designated survivor. Oh, Left Flank Vets, thank you for raiding. Welcome, raiders. By the way, everyone go check out Left Flank Vets here on Twitch. Very awesome channel. Please go check them out. We're watching right now Peter's political perspective. He is a delusional conspiracy theorist that believes that Trump is going to be put back into office sometime in August. I'm Hannah. I'm a trans leftist streamer. I do Chud Watch, where I look at all sorts of right-wing grifter channels and sort of take a look at what they're doing and respond to it. I do Tinfoil Tuesdays, where I look at conspiracy theories and debunk them, stuff like QAnon and Flat Earth stuff. I do Sovereign Citizen Watch, where I look at sovereign citizens and talk about why their pseudo-legal nonsense doesn't work. I do stuff like this. This is Whatever Wednesday, where I just sort of watch any of the stuff that I typically watch. It's a lot of fun. Hope you like what you see. Hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Everyone, again, go check out Left Flank Vets. Some of you probably are already familiar. I raid Left Flank Vets occasionally, so go check them out.
Can answer most questions regarding how Trump is going to win and how he's winning in August and all.
You watch the Biden and Matt Gaetz shit? Oh god, the Gaetz shit is so fucking annoying. Like, I can't believe he went on, like, Tucker Carlson. And he straight up called... Did you guys watch that part, the Tucker Carlson, where he went on Tucker Carlson and, like, called out Tucker Carlson and was like, Tucker Carlson, I'm not the only one who's been accused of sexual misconduct. And Tucker Carlson was like, Good shit. Mike Mack says, I recommend, if possible, a good and funny YouTube channel called Internet History. He does a good comedic take that happens in the world, and he explains it well. He made a video of Fire Festival, the Concordia cruise ship that became the second Titanic, how people reacted to the coronavirus, and a video of people predicting the end of the world. I think I've seen some of that. I'm not sure, though. Comrade Devin with 200 bits says, hey, Hannah, want to watch another horribly predatory game show? This one's from the 90s. And then I think... Yeah, he dragged him into it twice. I know. I love when the right eats themselves. It's pretty fun.
Stuff here, so I'll do my best to answer those questions. There isn't that much really that I'm not sure where all this fear and concern is coming from. Are there bad things happening? Yes, there's always going to be some bad things happening around the world. Some things happening in the country, but the general, I feel like there's
I love that he dragged him into it twice. I must have missed the second time. I saw some clips on Twitter. Sorry, I'm trying to get a link to Left Flank Vets real quick so I can post it. Left Flank Vets should come up on Twitch. I need to get a command so I can just have whoever rated most recently.
sense of fear that Trump won't
Here's a
be
link to Left Flank
president, or
Vets.
that all hope is lost, or Biden will be president for 4 years. Really, guys, that is not the case. Everything is under control. Everything's going to be amazing. We just have to wait 4.5 more months. And I know some people are saying, Peter, but I've heard release dates before and I've lost faith in them. I've heard dates and I've lost faith in them. Listen.
Man, the QAnon stuff sounds more and more like a religion every day, and it's already pretty culty. There's a reason we call them the cult, but with a Q.
We've never been given a date by Mike Lindell. We were told Trump will be president in January. I remember. But the people who were saying this didn't understand the plan. Then we were told by Simon Parks Trump would be president in March. And then he backtracked and said April. And so I was giving you guys this information. Simon Parks is, he's selling 5G BioShield, which is a fake product on his website.
It's so weird. There was a previous video from Peter, too, that we didn't watch. But his last video says, I don't trust Ghost Ezra. And his reasoning is this Ghost Ezra guy, who also promotes, like, election conspiracy theory nonsense, is apparently also a flat earther. And now that he's promoting flat earth, Peter's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'll believe in a secret Satanist cabal procuring children to torture to create adrenochrome to inject into their body so they can live forever. But flat earth? No. Like, they're both equally crazy. Why the selective skepticism, Peter? Just apply it evenly. That's all I ask.
So we know that Simon Parks is not to be trusted. So these dates that Simon Parks gave out, March and April, obviously can't be trusted.
Nick says, bad things, such as the person I disagree with winning the election. Contrast that with good things, such as my political opponents getting arrested and executed. Of course. Very reasonable. He's a centrist. He just wants to grill. MN Broodwitch, thanks for subscribing for 4 months, says, woo!
Juan O'Saben gave out a date in April as well that Trump would be president again. And I'm not totally sure we can trust him either. But the thing is, the dates that we've been given have been given to us by people who don't know the plan or aren't trustworthy.
Peter, can I let you in on a secret? Hold on. Shh. This is a secret one, okay? We gotta go over to camera 2 for this one, okay? There is no plan. Stop. Please. Stop. Jesus Christ.
The only date that's been given to us that of when Trump will be president again, that is 100% trustworthy, is by Mike Lindell. So we have a credible person telling us Trump will be president in August.
Incredible! Do you know how much cocaine this man took while he invented a pillow?
In my opinion, I don't see why there is any reason to worry. But if you guys have questions or things...
I couldn't create a pillow on that much drugs. I'm just saying.
Concerns that are worrying you, stuff that you guys want...
When I'm on drugs, I just want more drugs. I've never been on drugs and been like, you know what I need to do? Pillow! That was probably really loud. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm taking the wrong drugs. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, shoot. Where were we?
Who were saying this didn't understand. Know that Simon Parks is not to be trusted. So these dates that Simon Parks gave out, March and April, obviously can't be trusted.
I need to remind myself that saying things loudly isn't a joke in and of itself. Pyromancer says, the one lady couldn't even order food while on drugs. How can you expect to make a pillow?
Juan O'Saben gave out a date in April as well that Trump will be president again. And I'm not totally sure we can trust him either. But the thing is, the dates that we've been given have been given to us by people who don't know the plan or aren't trustworthy. The only date that's been given to us that of when Trump will be president again, that is 100% trustworthy, is by Mike Lindell. So we have a credible person telling us Trump will be president in August. In my opinion, I don't see why there is any reason to worry. But if you guys have questions or concerns that are worrying you, stuff that you guys want to know, why are you worried? I want to know why you guys...
Mike Lindell is trustworthy. What is this man on? Grade A uncut copium.
Are worried. Let me know in the comment section. And if you guys have questions, because of concerns you have or things you still don't understand, let me know in the comment section. My next video, I'm going to answer the top 15 best questions in my comment section, mainly from the comment section in this video, because I want to help you guys calm down, relax. I see a lot of fear, anxiety, and there really is no reason for it at this point. We have won an incredible battle.
I'm going to ask him, hey, Peter, would you like to come on my Twitch channel and have a discussion with me? I don't share your beliefs, but I'd like to talk about them. Don't make fun of my typing speed. I know it's not good.
God has won. Team Trump has won.
Mitchell Drummer says, funny story, I actually met Mike Lindell at a Valley Fair in Minnesota, and my friends got his autograph. And the only thing I remember from that experience is that he seemed really fed up with his kids, and that kind of put me off. I guess my feelings were right. Yeah. Bad people are bad people. It's a shock.
And so many amazing things are happening. By the end of this year, we'll be in a golden age in the United States and the world. So, and the next 2 years are just going to be the best years of our lives. So we have so many exciting things to look forward to. I don't see why.
I like that in his head, the best 2 years of his life are going to be a military takeover in which an entire political party is purged via jailing and murder because he doesn't like them.
We should be concerned at all. We should be excited and hopeful and happy for the future. I sure am. Thank you for watching. I hope this video cheers you guys up, fills you with hope and excitement, because really all the evidence and all the information and news is pointing to that we can be cool, calm, and collected, enjoy the show of how Team Trump, Team God, Team Patriots have won. That's what all the evidence is pointing to. So let me know what you think in the comments. Why are you guys so scared? I want to know what you think in the comments. And any questions you have, I will answer them all, or at least 15 of them in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope my videos are really providing some relief to you, some peace of mind, some hope, because they're based on reality. And the reality is that we have so much to be excited and happy about and grateful for. And so I think that's where I am standing right now. I'm grateful, appreciative, happy.
It grosses me out. It grosses me out so much that he can be so like, I'm so thankful and I'm so excited and I'm so happy that we're gonna... You're talking about purging people you disagree with from the country. Disgusting. Whatever. All right, Caitlin Bennett, everyone knows Caitlin Bennett, poop girl, you know, gun girl, poop girl, whatever. She made a new video where she cooks for her husband or something, and I guess she thinks it's triggering to people on the left. It's not. I really don't care if she wants to cook. That's great. I actually like her kitchen backsplash a lot. It's very nice. Not such a fan of the countertop, but the backsplash and the cupboards are nice. But either way, let's take a look.
Guys, today we're going to be cooking up some liberal tears.
Good opening. Would Lupine like a hat? And then there's a hat for Kat. If you want to get Lupine a hat, I will absolutely try and put it on her. Oh my god, the little steampunk hat. And then her and I can match when I wear the steampunk hat. That'd be cute. Or a fez, so when we cover Moorish sovereign citizens, she can be a little Moorish sov. Oh, they're so cute.
I've done it again, guys. The libs are mad at me. And why? Because I like cooking for my husband.
Caitlin, I don't think anyone gives a shit outside of maybe 1 or 2 Twitter accounts, because there are weirdos on Twitter. But, like, cook, who cares? Okay? I don't know enough about cooking. I don't cook. So if she does anything that's really egregious, I'll have no idea. She should be wearing an apron. She's gonna fuck up that nice outfit. Baja says it's easy to tell she doesn't cook. She doesn't hold any of the tools correctly. She chopped those onions like a 5-year-old who's never seen a knife or an onion.
Tastes like patriarchy.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Bennett. Some of you guys know me as the Kent State Gun Girl, and others know me as the girl with the microphone that interviews crazy Democrats.
Most people know you as Poop Girl.
If you're wondering why I'm in my kitchen, it's because today I'm Caitlin the housewife who likes fulfilling her traditional gender role as a married woman. So just a few days ago, I posted a photo of me cooking to social media, and I captioned it, "You know what makes me feel the most empowered as a woman? It's not getting an abortion or rapping about WAP. It's being a good housewife and cooking for my husband."
And that's great, Caitlin. That's kind of the point of feminism, is that if you feel empowered by cooking for people you love, that's wonderful, and you should have the choice to do that. And if other people feel empowered, you know, writing and singing the song WAP, they should do that. That's kind of the whole point, is that people should be allowed choice in what they do. Whatever makes them feel good and empowered is what they should be allowed to do, and that's wonderful. Nick says, not gonna lie, I could go for some noodles, but not from her. She might try to poison me.
And boy, did the left go crazy. Let's read some of the replies. It'd be more
D-Zug, thanks for extending your tier 1 through May.
empowering if you didn't need to please a man to have any worth. But I digress. Voluntary servitude isn't bad.
Oh, God.
But expecting it as a basis for respect to women is in all cases.
Yeah. Basically, this guy is just saying, like, hey, if you like that, that's fine. But telling other people that they need to do that, not cool.
Because cooking for my husband is totally the same thing as slavery, right? This guy must think it's slavery to wake up every morning because he doesn't want to get out of bed. Subway Rat says, I will never take criticism from someone who calls themselves a Subway Rat, by the way. Republican women are so easy to control.
Yeah, that's not how I would respond to this. I don't give a shit that Caitlin wants to cook. That's great.
So funny coming from the people that are controlled by whatever they see on TikTok and TV. If it became trendy to respect traditional gender roles, you do it. But the sad thing here is that liberals don't know what love is. So they think the only possible reason I'd cook food is because I'm being controlled and not because I simply love my husband. LOL. You know what makes me feel empowered? Having a wet and being able to have access to safe reproductive health while...
And that's great. I'm very happy for Summer 333 Ray, whatever. That's great. That's the entire point. Caitlin can feel empowered, and I know she's arguing in bad faith in the first place. I'm just trying to make a point. If Caitlin feels empowered by cooking for her husband, she can do that, though she shouldn't force that on other people. And if this person is empowered by having a wet-ass P-word, that's awesome too. The whole point is allowing people to have the freedom to choose whatever they want, as long as they're not hurting other people.
Also being an amazing cook and loving every second of nurturing my partner. So take a seat, honey. Get you a girl who does both. So let me get this straight. Having sex makes you feel empowered.
Sure.
But you refuse to respect what your body does as a result of having sex. This is why...
Yeah, she wants to come, not to give birth necessarily. Jesus. Miss K says, I cook for my husband because he sucks at it. And then Harriest to Nick, thank you for converting from a Prime Gaming to a Tier 1. Mike Max says, Blackish did a good job discussing this topic. Did a better job discussing this topic than her. I haven't seen that show, so...
Why so many people fail to even find a spouse, let alone have a successful marriage, because their relationship is for pleasure. And
did you just say people on the left don't get married? A lot of people on the left get married, about the same as the general population. Not all of them feel the need to get married, and that's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to get married, that's wonderful. I'm gonna get married at some point too. That's great, but not everyone needs to. It's fine. Stop trying to impose what you want on other people.
Loving and supporting one another. And that's why they're so mad at this photo, because I have something that they don't. Love. Am I reading this right? Empowered women only get abortions and sing WAP? What?
I think that's pretty clearly tongue-in-cheek, but okay.
Enjoy staying single for life, I guess, Maddie.
I mean, if she's single, she probably doesn't need an abortion, but...
I don't know what man would love being around a woman who only enjoys spreading her legs and that's all she has to her, but...
Probably a lot of guys, honestly.
You get it, girl. You get it.
Maybe I have a low opinion of guys, though. I don't know.
Broke.
That's a me problem.
Single dad says...
People on the left don't get married. Someone should have told me, says Antiponian Squid. And Querulous Artisan says, she thinks the only love that is fulfilling is romantic, but to be fair, she can't get any friends. Oh.
No one wants your unseasoned chicken. First of all, you're a broke
Mixed Gothy Queer says most guys are trash. I don't think that's fair to make generalizations. I don't. That's not nice. Hurt Muskert Wad says, imagine having a relationship for pleasure. Do it for the good of the species, you whack chump. And then D-Zug says, what a dummy. My wife is a professional and our child is no less cared for. And there's good food in our house all the time. This absolute chud idiot.
Single dad. I do.
What about Daddy Sume? Is he trash? Well, yes, Daddy Sume, you're trash, but I think you like it, so...
not take criticism from broke single dads. I just have to point that out there. And maybe you are a broke single dad because no one wants to cook chicken for you or even be in your presence. And internalized misogyny at its best, folks. Because loving who I am as a woman and respecting...
See, this is the thing. So many people fell for her bait, too. It's such an obvious bait to be like, I'm cooking for my husband, and just waiting for people to come and respond like, you internalized misogyny. Internalized misogyny is a real thing, but wanting to cook for your spouse isn't necessarily that, right? In her case, it might be, but that's not how you should approach this argument. You should be saying to her, if you want to disarm this bait, what you should be saying is, Caitlin, if you like cooking for your husband, that's great. We're very happy for you. But if other people want to feel empowered other ways, that's also fine. All of a sudden, it's completely disarmed.
My rules in marriage means that I hate women. Duh. Oh, that's right. I don't actually love women until I tell them to grow a beard and cut off their boobs. Anything less than that is misogyny.
Let's not. You're not talking about women there. It sounds like you're talking about trans men, and you're doing so in an incredibly disrespectful way. Come on.
What the hell? You know, there's so much more that I want to say about these tweets, but I'd probably bet I'd get banned from social media if I say what I really want to say.
Say it, you coward.
But fortunately, I can over at libertyhangout.tv. If
we really gotta subscribe to their website at some point. I'm sure it's awful.
You guys sign up right now, you'll be able to watch my full, unfiltered opinions about this topic, and you're going to want to watch it. I simply could not imagine being a part of my own female oppression. Since when is loving and wanting to provide a good meal to your husband female oppression?
What a massive piece of shit. Slightly less massive since she let it all out at that party a few years ago.
That's interesting. And how dare we cook? Getting in the kitchen is so oppressive. Oh my God. Help. Oh my God, this one's gross. I'd abort 1,000 babies before I cook for a man. Well, good luck finding a single guy who would even give you the chance to do that. This is what feminism is about.
Actually, no. Feminism is about the fact that you should have the right to choose to do this if you want, And if someone else wants to go and be feminine in some other way, or however they want to represent themselves, or feel empowered, they can go do that too. Glad we could clear that up.
Take their words for it. They're not lying to you. This is feminism. What the f is this? I legitimately cannot identify any food on this plate. This is someone who only eats McDonald's every day. So I know liberals aren't used to seeing what food is not cooked at McDonald's, like I just said. So let's go one by
It's the same joke twice.
one here. Those orange things are carrots. I doubt you've seen one before, or if you did, you probably put it in other holes other than your mouth. The green or broccoli.
Gotta get something with a flared base. Flared base, folks. Safety first.
And asparagus, very nutritious vegetables. Those are loaded smashed potatoes in the back. Sorry, they're not French fries. And the main dish is chicken franchise. Now I'll cut you a little slack because you're probably still eating off the kids' menu. But yes, chicken does take many shapes and
Where else am I gonna get a meal that comes with a toy, Caitlin? Come on.
forms other than dinosaurs.
Nick says, carrots and broccoli, stop making me hungry, gun girl. Bardlock Moses says, you can't cook, you shallow bitch. Jesus.
Dinosaur chicken nuggets. What the f? How do you not know what green beans are? So, ... Doing something for a man makes you feel like a woman? Girl, not just any man. My husband. Sorry that you cannot relate to that. Translation. Serving men and cleaning up after them makes me feel empowered because I don't value myself to be worth anything more. Imagine having this view. Wow, kind of feel sorry for her. I kind of feel sorry for you, Ty, that you don't know what love means. Keep getting your views from TikTok though. I'm sure they'll teach you all about love there. And twerking. This just set women back 40 years. 40 whole years? Wow, okay. You know what? I wish we would set women back 40 years. Sign me up, because what I'm living through right now isn't working for me.
Caitlin, if they set women back 40 years, you wouldn't have the job you currently have. I don't think your outspoken political stances would have been as tolerated in like 1981 as they are today, considering you're a woman. Von Tux with 100 bits says, the Nazi poop girls transphobia reminds me of Tenacious Unicorn Ranch is a trans sanctuary. Alpaca Ranch is getting harassed by chuds in Colorado, shouting them out to likely friendly audience. Okay. Dad Buell says, the people dunking on her cooking are almost all POC. I think they know how to cook better than you, considering you don't bother to use spices you stole from them. And then Pyromancer says, expect a package in 1 to 2 weeks. Ooh, okay. Bardlock Moses says she can't twerk. She'll have an accident.
Being submissive makes you feel empowered? To each their own, I guess. Why?
I mean, yeah, sure. That's an answer. To each their own. They just said, if that's how you feel, that's fine. Bumble Homestead says, my mom couldn't get a credit card in the 80s, so...
Is it that the party of love and peace is so oblivious to what love actually is? They genuinely think it's impossible for a woman to walk into a kitchen on her own free will and cook for her family because she wants to. To them, love just means sex and nothing else. At the end of the day though, the women who are rapping about that are more successful than you, period. Didn't Cardi B have to come out and say her husband cheated on her?
That doesn't make her not successful. I don't know about it, because I don't follow celebrity stuff, but if that even is true, that doesn't make her less successful.
Yeah, that's successful. Good job, Cardi. You one-upped me. Get a load of this next tweet. Knife, too small. Carrot, unpeeled. Slices, uneven. Cutting board, too thin. This is not a person who cooks regularly. Does she only empower herself?
Nick says your partner cheating on you isn't your fault. Yeah, it's not. Stupid.
To feed her husband once a month? Doesn't sound very trad wife to me. Imagine hating me so much, You go through and you go to my knives and my cutting board.
I mean, they just had to zoom in on the picture. It literally, they just looked at the picture you posted and zoomed in.
And everything else that's in my kitchen, because you hate those objects too. This tweet got 200,000 likes.
You got ratioed.
Definitely her first time using a knife. Which isn't really funny because the only knives they've ever seen are the plastic ones at KFC.
This is the same joke as the McDonald's joke. You can't just keep using the same joke, especially considering the president that you like served fucking McDonald's on on goddamn presidential Lincoln in the background's looking like, really? KR Goss says, currently cooking a delicious meal for my husband and kid because I'm a stay-at-home parent, but F Caitlyn. Agreed.
And naturally, saying that I like to cook for my husband.
I haven't discussed the Matt Gaetz thing at length. Next Chud Watch will probably cover it.
Got me sent some threats. I want to hit her over the head with a pipe so bad.
Jesus Christ. Again, I really wish people wouldn't take her bait. Don't take Caitlyn's bait. It's not worth it. Mike Max 321 says, I hope she shows this to Gordon Ramsay so that he can roast her. And then Bardlock Moses says, KFC is better than her cooking and I hate KFC. Pyromancer says, she sure loves her straw man. Is her husband okay with that?
Go for it, I guess. You could try. It really is so amazing that a woman cooking for her husband is seen as controversial in 2021. And what's more,
it's not the fact that it's controversial. Plenty of people like post cooking pictures all the time, both men and women, but it's the fact that the implication coming from you because of people who follow you clearly know your messaging, Caitlyn. The message is not just that, oh, you enjoy cooking and cooking for your family and, or your husband. I guess I don't know if she has kids or anything. But like plenty of people enjoy cooking for their loved ones. That's pretty standard. That's wonderful. It's not about that. It's about the fact that based on your political leanings and how you talk about trad wife stuff, it's not just that you like that and you feel empowered by it. It's that you feel that you should prescribe that to everybody else. And if somebody doesn't enjoy that modality of like femininity or empowerment, whatever you want to call whatever you're talking about, then you think they're somehow lesser or doing something wrong. That's the issue. And that's what these people should be responding, but they're not because people are really bad at responding to shit like this. Antipodian Squid says, wait, we're not meant to use knives either? This is getting more awkward by the minute. Stops cutting mini wheel of cheese. You don't cut the mini wheel of cheese. You just stuff it all in your mouth, okay? Nick says maybe the straw man are better at... Nope, not gonna say it.
This kind of outrage. The same people who complain about misogyny or the ones that see women as nothing other than sex objects that need to spread their legs for money and pleasure. But when a woman says, hey, I think my life is more valuable than just sex or OnlyFans, feminists have a complete meltdown. This is why I don't care a thing about feminism. I care about being feminine. As a married woman, I want to cook for my family, clean my house, and one day nurture my kids. The left says being submissive to your family is oppression. Meanwhile, they want me as a woman to submit myself to their degeneracies and worldview.
I find the phrasing of submission to be very interesting here. You can cook for your spouse without it being submission. It's not submission, you're partners. You're cooking for them because you love them and you like enjoy cooking and you want to like make something for them to enjoy that you're also going to enjoy. That's not submission. That's just like a nice thing.
They don't want me to be happily married. They don't want me to cook. And
I want you to be happily married, Caitlyn. I just think you're probably not. Honestly. Like, I don't think anyone... How do I put this? I don't think you project this hard if you're having a good time. Also, why you cooking in that outfit? That is not a cooking outfit. Jesus. Put an apron on.
They don't want me to have kids. They believe the total sum of a woman's life is having a wet Some people online are accusing me of being judgmental and telling women that they should strive for a traditional lifestyle based around marriage, family, and gender roles. Funny enough, all I said in the post was what makes me...
Yes, Caitlin, but everyone knows who you are and they know what your rhetoric is, so the implication is clear. People can read between the lines, believe it or not. And that's the entire point of the post. It's bait. I imagine you made that post knowing people would respond poorly to it, and then you'd be able to be like, oh, all I was saying is what makes me happy, even though everyone knows exactly what you meant by the post. It's bait.
Feel empowered, and they rush to judgment. So you know what? If they can do it, then yes, I will be judgmental and say that women absolutely should strive for all of these things.
Well, there you go. Why are you surprised that people expected that of you then? Because that's exactly what you were saying.
I know there are enough people with common sense left to not give in to the left's delusions. Ladies, it's okay to want to have kids and find a man you can cook for. You'll be much happier in a stable household with a family that loves you, rather than sitting on your couch in your one-bedroom apartment, scrolling on Tinder every night to find a new man to hook up with. That's not only gross, but...
That's not even how the vast majority of people live. Is that what her idea of what the left is?
It is probably a big reason why so many people, especially women, are depressed. Kids today are being taught that love means sex and nothing else. But as
since when?
A woman that's happily married, by the way, let me tell you what love actually is. It means doing things out of the kindness of your heart that makes their lives better. It means sacrifice, commitment, and teamwork. It means putting them first and dropping everything you're doing for them. I have a lot of haters because they hate that I'm so happy while...
Not really. I don't care. Caitlin, like, if your relationship is good, that's fine. I'm happy for you. I hate you as a person and your political beliefs, but I don't wish ill on you necessarily. It is a bummer that you and your boyfriend are Holocaust-denying Nazis, and I don't want you to have any power... And I don't care if you're in a relationship, like, you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
They're so miserable, and that's because I figured it out. So ladies, if you want to be as happy as little old Caitlin Bennett over here, get your butts in the kitchen, learn to start cooking.
And there it is.
Or you can get your butt over to patreon.com/Caitlin Bennett, where for just $5 a month, you can gain access to my private Facebook group, where you'll be able to ask me personally how I'm able to make a happy life for myself. See you guys there and at libertyhangout.tv. And with that, dinner is served. If you guys excuse me, I have to go serve this to my very oppressive husband, who is forcing me to be in the kitchen right now. See you later.
That's pretty sad, even by Caitlin's standards. Jesus Christ, Caitlin. Oh God, there's a video about the Lil Nas thing too.
On Satan. And then after that...
Nick says, what makes her happy is the USA being a Christian theocracy, so F her happiness. History Chick says, what about cooking with your spouse? I love cooking with mine, sure, yeah.
Video, when that wasn't enough to poke the bear, any other context. What if he said...
The left, when they want to go after or try to embarrass, he's obsessed with what's in my pants.
Alright, we'll have to cover the Lil Nas thing on next Chud Watch. What is this? No, this is like
I'm gonna see a bills.
This is like a informative VHS. Oh no, this was the game show someone said was exploitative in some way.
Drowning in a sea of bills. Then it's time to play Debt. The game show where 3 debt-laden Americans just like you compete to have us pay off all their bills and go home with nothing.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
And now, let's meet today's contestant.
Welcome to our capitalist hellscape. Today, we'll try and make sure that you don't go bankrupt. Gross.
Hi, I'm Sue, and I'm in debt because I got a strange disease from a cat, and I owe a fortune in doctor's bills.
I'm Gary, and I'm in debt because I'm a professional student, and that just doesn't cut it.
I'm Heather, and I'm in debt because I have the world's most expensive hair. And now...
Remember SWAT? Remember SWAT? Select again, Gary.
Things that are sharp for -50.
In Tim Burton's cutting-edge comedy, I'm the Johnny Depp character with hands of steel.
Edward Scissorhands.
You are Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, indeed. Take $50 off your debt for that.
Eggs, more than just cholesterol, for -200, please.
I'm what you're doing if you crack open eggs and boil their insides, or if you're illegally hunting for elephant tusks.
Poach.
Sue.
You are poaching.
Yes.
This is like Jeopardy, but for idiots.
Poached eggs, poaching.
I'd like eggs, more than just cholesterol, for -250, please.
I'm Fleischmann's egg substitute product with the abusive name.
Whips?
Sue.
You are an egg beater, Wink.
Oh, wrong one.
Is correct. Egg beaters is what...
Shihakujin says, you could have told us this was satirical socialist propaganda, and I'd believe you.
What we were looking for.
I'd like Beauty and the Beast for -100, please.
I'm the John Lennon wife who not only broke up the Beatles, but also
Yoko
shattered a
Ono.
few mirrors in my time. Heather?
You are Yoko Ono.
That is correct. Select the end.
I'd like things that are sharp for -250, please, Wink.
Oh, and that's the detonator. That's the big one. The most difficult question on today's board, in the opinion of our producers, whoever gets this right knocks $500 off your debt. Very important for all three. Listen carefully. I'm the Tyrone Power movie about a man on a spiritual quest that was remade into a big dud by Bill Murray.
Ooh. I honestly don't think I know that one. Tube Man says, you think that one is bad? Have you seen The Briefcase? Oh, God. Yikes.
Gary.
Oh, Scrooged? Duh.
Bad Dog and Glory.
No. Anybody else? For $500. The Razor's Edge. The Razor's Edge.
No, okay.
And that's all the time we have.
I've never even heard of that movie. Full screen lupine? Sure. Oh, I gotta switch the camera. Hold on. That's not a flattering angle of me. There we go. Hey, Lupine. Say hello to the camera. She's purring. You smell like poop, Lupine. I gotta clean your butt.
For general debt, and I'm sorry to say that you, Gary, have the highest score, and in this game, that means you are eliminated, but you're not going home empty-handed. Julie, what does he win?
Well, to help you get back on the road to financial recovery, here's our very own Debt Piggy Bank, along with a $200 savings bond. Hey, Gary, get a job.
Oh, we live in hell. Yeah, I gotta clean your butt.
We're going to be back to see Sue and Heather battle it out for a chance to have us pay off all their debts right after this. Big Hunt. You still...
Okay, that's about all that I can do. Who wins?
Monitor television and VCR in one.
Time, everybody. Monkey Shine Beer. So you made a good decision. Question, it'll be worth $15,222 to you. So what's it going to be? Are you going to risk it all and go for the big payoff, or stop now and walk away with your bills paid?
Wink, I'm a gambling gal by nature, and that's part of what got me into this kind of trouble. I'm going to have to walk with the money I have now.
Okay, that's fine. Fair enough. But you want to see what the question would have been? Let's do that. We always like to do that. Audience, you want to hear the question? Did she make a good decision? Would she have won it? Let's just find out. Category is your favorite, friends. Question is, I'm the brand of beer that Ross sees Marcel promoting in a commercial with the slogan, "'Cause it's a jungle out there." You know the name of the beer? Would you have known that?
I don't know.
Monkey Shine Beer. Yay! So you made a good decision. Yes. You're walking away with $7,611 in...
Gross. What's this one? The Briefcase? Nope. Music.
Across America, hard-working families are feeling the impact of rising debts and shrinking paychecks.
It's music. I can't. They just give them money.
I had a heart attack when I was...
Gross. What if this is the bad place? Yeah.
I do not get dead! I do not get dead!
Nondescript PHC says, I watch on mobile, so I can't normally see you in any definition, but from that close-up, you've gotten super cute since you started hormone therapy. Thank you. I'm working on the facial hair with electrolysis, but it'll still be a while before I can fully deal with it.
With cops.
I'm asking him for his supervisor.
It's what these people have come to expect.
And it is not a crime for me to travel without a license.
When they don't follow the law.
I'm giving you a lawful order.
Sometimes police get so frustrated, these confrontations become violent.
Whoa. This is assault. This is assault. I do not consent.
In this climate of government distrust, those in defiance are staging a new rallying cry to stand up for what they believe is rightfully theirs.
But I do not need a license or identification at any time. This is America, right? Well, I'm going to place you under arrest. No, you need to read that before you violate my law.
That's the voice of Trent Goodbody.
It's about doing the right thing.
He's what some might call a modern-day sovereign citizen, but he doesn't like that title.
The premise is they offered 10 families a briefcase of $200,000 and they had to choose which one of them got it. Almost every family offered for other families to get the money. Gross. America's gross. Yeah, we've covered Jeremy DeWitt.
Goodbody.
Planet.
Goodbody.
Vegas right now.
Recorded.
I don't think that you.
Yeah, I saw Jeremy got arrested again, but I think he already got released. Who's Jeremy DeWitt? Jeremy DeWitt's a alleged serial police impersonator.
Fair use. In the United States, copyright law allows for the fair use of copyright.
Okay, this is Brother Phoenix L. We're at the nationalizing event. We're doing some witnessing and signing of documents so that Sister Ashley Maymoon Bay, right? Yeah. Did I say that right? Yeah. All right, now she's camera shy.
What's the latest on Marcelo the Family Bissett? No new videos, but apparently he commented on one of my recent videos or something. Not even a recent video. He just commented on one of my videos recently.
Not going to put her on camera. All right.
He's still mad at me.
Young,
surprise.
Melanated sister that is here and declaring her nationality. Now she has a small issue. She's got court coming up when? In a couple weeks, she said. Okay. And I also have Brother Mozzie the Moabite here. Now, this brother's seasoned. He knows his stuff, so I'm going to show him, but I'm not going to show the sister. All right. He says Islam. He says hi to our fellow heirs. Now, here's what we're going to do. She's got court coming up because she has been cited with, given a citation and a summons to show up in court for driving without a license, driving on a suspended license, which means you didn't have one, blah, blah, blah. And
can these sovereign citizens turn their phone notifications off? Apparently not.
February? January? She had a court date back in December that she missed. December 16th, she missed. So they got a warrant out for her. Now,
Marcel linked this video in your comments section. He thanked me for being obsessed with him.
The highly educated.
Oh, God.
The people who are.
It's a Russell Brand video. Jesus
driving this will all be fine. In other words, everybody in Davos and the Davos universe will be fine.
If you were worried about Davos, perhaps thinking that the Great Reset was a real thing, then it's not going to alarm you to hear Eric Schmidt saying the Davos universe will be fine. That might as well have been Darth Vader. The Davos universe will be fine. What about that planet you're blowing up to upset Princess Leia? Oh no, they're In this episode of our Great Reset series, we'll be looking at Eric Schmidt talking in Davos and reading from Naomi Klein's article in The Intercept to pose the question, are big tech and governments colluding to prevent us having any meaningful power forever?
What is your vision for the future state of the digital economy?
New developments in machine intelligence will make us far, far smarter as a result. And this means everyone on the planet.
It's pretty clear that these kind of leaders, these influential and powerful figures, see technology as the solution to all of our problems. There's no doubt that technology has solved many, many problems, but the idea of...
Alright, I don't give a shit about Russell Brand. I'm gonna be real with you.
Three.
So you're going to do a spoken word for us now, right?
Right.
Seen that
and,
one.
Flashing. We're designing clothes to keep me in fashion. It's better. Paralyzing.
Give us the weather.
It's weather, and I'm capitalizing on a cold front that's paralyzing the South. And it means brutal weather. Gonna get worse before it gets better. There I am, got the pearly whites flashing. We're designing clothes to keep me in fashion, yo.
Ooh, dust it off.
Give me a little rap about Black Friday.
Yo, check it out. I hope you like the price, because they very, very nice. I'm doing what I do. I'm trying to get a TV just for you. Ooh, $149 for a 49 inch. I hope you like the TV, because I like it too. Ooh, there we go.
Yes, I love it. You are great.
Jenny has traffic.
All right, I'm a little nervous, but here's my rap. All right, you're gonna have a good drive today. There ain't no problems on the major roadways. Looking at Country Club, things will look pretty good like Robin Hood. Now I'm moving across the triad, yo. It ain't too bad, no. Now things look nice on 68, and I know you ain't gonna be late. So that was your traffic rap today. Man, let's get some weather from my weather girl, Austin Cavanaugh. Come on, give us a weather, boy. Give it to us, word.
Oh,
there you go.
Oh boy, Jenny, it's weather guy, by the way. That is something.
Yo, it's time for the weather, and here's what's happening. My name is Nate the Weatherman, and I'm rapping. Today is Wednesday, the 11th of May. But I think we should call today Hump Day. So let's get to the weather. As of right now,
this is slightly better than the last one. At least this one actually kind of rhymes.
It's 50 feet, 5 degrees if you're near downtown. Winds are calm on the bomb and there's low clouds. Turn up your TV so you can bump this sound. As for the forecast for the rest of Hump Day, cool weather at the coast and throughout the South Bay. Down in the OC, things look great, and it's partly sunny if you're in East LA.
If I'm grading on the curve of all like weather person meteorologist on TV raps, this probably gets a solid B+.
Out inland, you should have clear skies. 75 degrees is today's expected high. Good morning to you. Wipe the sleep from your eyes, because the KTLA forecast tells no lies. That's what we do, and we're doing it right. Mark Kriske and Nate. All right.
Wow. Oh my God, that was
Wow. Oh, you want me to try to top?
What do you think?
Look, that was back before I got my rapping skills going.
Oh, so you? Oh.
Oh yeah. See, that was a long time. That was the beginning of the career before I got the agent and the tour.
You're online now?
I will rap,
but
you got to give me a beat, like a.
I will not beatbox, but I got you.
Let me see. There you go. Ready?
Go ahead and take our graphics. Here we go. I'm gonna bust it out now. Because the guy in Beaumont, he's got some skills, but I'll rock a Piedmont forecast from the coast to the hills. We start with the fast cast, and that's okay because that's what we do each and every single day. You see, tonight is 57. It feels like heaven. Tomorrow morning, make your way out to 7-Eleven. You get your caffeine fix, and you face the day. What? Sunny 86. Hey, that's okay. Today was just what we liked. The high was 82. That's 5 degrees below what we usually do. The rainfall, or the lack thereof. You see, it's now a concern because nothing's falling from above. But the 4th of July, we really start to fry. You see, the high is 90, but by and by, we'll see an 83 when the fire hits the sky. At night, a 64. But wait, we've got more. Now, in the Gate City, it's 73. The Twin City to the west, and even 70. And in Lexington, it's 64. Burlington and Asheboro have a little bit more. As far as cloud cover goes, we got nothing to say because the skies are clear. And that's okay, but when we look on out to 48 hours, see, nothing comes close. High pressure's in power. So tonight is 57 and skies are clear. You know what? Not too bad for this time of the year, but you better love tomorrow as much as you can, because after that we're in the 90s for the 7-day span. So the outlook is not really bleak, it's just gonna be hot all next week. My advice to you is short and sweet. You drink lots of that water, stay right out of the heat. Word.
Okay, on the curve of Weatherman raps, that gets an A. That's the best white person meteorologist rap I've ever seen. So that's the bar. This is the A.
Word.
Although he did come in for a fist bump, and he did one of these, so points docked.
Take that, Beaumont. DJ Flashy Frank. We're gonna be on. You were awesome. Thank you very much. Okay. All right.
Everybody asked me what it's like to be a weatherman, so I figured I'd describe it as best as I know how through a weather rap. But first, I need the goods.
I feel like this guy's gonna do bad. I don't know why. I just have a vibe.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Real quick, want to give a shout out to our new camera guy, Tyler, who's got
Yay, Tyler! Look at that stash.
a glorious mustache.
Ah, okay, yeah.
That thing is nice. Maybe I can touch it later? No? Okay. Anyways, can I get that beat? Yeah. All right, this is good. This is good. Yeah, you better do what we tell you. There's a sky full of strats, better grab an umbrella, I make it rain. I make it rain on them homes, I make it rain. I make it rain on them roads, I make it rain. I make the highs and the lows, I make it rain. I make the rain and the snow. If I tell you a storm's coming, I'm not lying. Predict so well, you'd swear I'm a Mayan. Ladies love a weatherman, even on a cloudy day. Guess that makes us 50 Shades of Grey.
C+. Shihakujin says, I had the infamous handshake fist bump situation the other day. Oh, God. Oh, I had an awkward one. In high school, there was this... This is embarrassing, but I'm an adult. I can be past this embarrassing thing. So I was in high school, and there was this girl that I had a crush on, and she, in hindsight, she definitely had a crush on me too, which is, you know, that's fine. I'm glad nothing happened there, but whatever. Anyway, we were hanging out after school one day, and I was helping her study, because she asked me to come help her study. I was very stupid back then. Anyway, she asked me to come help her study. And, you know, I don't know. Anyway, it got to the end of the study session, and this is so bad. She went in clearly for, like, a hug, right? Like, and then I, like, did one of these where I was just like, and then I backed off immediately. I was awkward in high school. I'm awkward now, too, but I was also awkward in high school. Wagroads13 says, I live in Oklahoma. Why do these meteorologists have time for this?
All day, all we do is look at models, oh, and all night we watch Mother Nature drop it low. This weather team loves the weather game, and we look good. We're weather vane. If it's gonna rain, man, you know I'ma tell you to stand under an umbrella. Rihanna, you got temperature swings, huh, Mama Earth? Bring it on, I got thermometers like I'm a nurse.
Okay, I'm bringing it down from a C+ to a C because he's completely lost the flow.
Yeah, we know what's up with the downburst. Our forecasts are money. Put them in your purse. I'm killing this beat. Oh my, I'm about to tat a raindrop under this eye. I make it rain, it's not a light drizzle. My flow is on point. Icicle. I'm watching radar all day like I'm a copper.
Went for the fist bump, but I didn't consider how white this guy was.
And accountants love me because my forecasts are always on the money. See, I'm making that green, standing at this green wall. My money's got Fahrenheit when it stacks tall. We can predict a shooting star on Mars. I got a billion rhymes, so I'm dropping millibars. I make it hot and cold, like porridge. Now my rap is done, so I'ma run like Forrest.
What we've been waiting for all week. Hey, Frank, you got some guests today.
Certainly do. Down at the Health and Fitness Festival, we had a big weather wall put up, and we invited people to come on out and try to be weathercasters. We ran across our friends Biz and Lox. They're going to come in, do the weather for you, rap style.
Clarksville, it's 50 degrees, roll no rapping, it's 51, rockin' my, help me please, 54, at your door, the satellite, reading 97, to keep it live, it's gonna win, gonna come at you, make you feel like the whole people gonna attack you, and it's the lock in the bed, tell you how the weather is, Bill, Ted, and Chet, and Biz, freaking like you never did before with the radar spinning like 54 million miles an hour. Take a shower, we like the superpower, stronger than ever, quite clever. Check it out. Where my people at? Yeah, where that? There they go. It's gonna be cloudy, see the rain coming as it falls, see the heat humming, 100,000 miles an hour while we coming pumping. They wanna speed it up, tell them just a little something. Tonight, see me later on 17, don't mean to be mean, keep it freaking like a crazy machine.
I have no idea what the weather is in this. I don't understand.
Chattanooga, Chatham County, Foley, Burl, so move over cuz I can't see. It's 40 degrees tomorrow. It's high B, Johnson County. Watch out cuz Kelly, Clayton, 42 to 54 tomorrow. Check it out. It's gonna be another show. Hit me.
All right. Excellent. Come on in. Thanks for coming down. We appreciate it. You guys did a great job. You know, we'll call you for fill-in work. What do you think?
Anytime.
All right, you work with me. All right, here's your 5-day forecast, folks. 53 degrees tomorrow, 56 on Friday, some thunderstorms on Saturday. High temperature, 70 degrees. I might learn a little bit of that and come back a little bit later on. What do you think about that? Doug, Sharon?
Now, the amazing thing is how Frank found these guys. They actually came to the Health and Fitness Festival, and we had a weather wall set up where they did little fake weather casts and then pick it up
they
from there.
got to take a tape home, too, showing how they did, and they impressed us so much, and they had such great personality. We invited them out to do the weather. And thanks, Biz and
Frank
Locke.
went back on the air and said, hey, where are you guys?
That's kind of cute.
They're here.
I didn't like it, but I think that's cute.
Go down. Oye, mamacita que se pone caliente. Mejor vamos con los muchachos, señores.
Hasta abajo. Ay, cuidado que no te rompa el pantalón.
Did you miss the game show? You did. I'm sorry.
Stop! Collaborate and listen. Rob's in the back with a brand new invention. It's an ice vest holding me tightly, sold like an iceberg daily and nightly. Ice, ice, baby.
Hey, I've actually wrapped the weather.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the mic and I'll flow to the extreme or rock the mic like a vandal. Light up the stage. So I can't do Ice Ice Baby. I can't do it. I was gonna say I'm too white, but so was Vanilla Ice, which probably explains the song.
There once before, and I think everybody's ears bled, so I can't.
Did?
I did, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got to give me a
Get
little
started.
bit. Oh my God. I don't know about this. It's 67. Feels like heaven because we're floating up in the clouds. We're like, wow, this weather's great because it's not -8. Clouds moving in. They're not on the spin. We've got a little bit of light rain. What's the pain? It's down south. Don't open your mouth because it might just rain. That's all I got. That was sweet. Thanks, man. Yeah, I guess I need to do some hip-hop challenges or something, but let's get those shoulders brushed off.
It is a clear back night with a dark new moon from a cold front sweeping out the clouds like a broom. Temps are gonna dip real fast, real quick as we hit the upper 30, so don't get sick. Time to hit the forecast for the FYV. Weekend racing events for you and me, and the sun will come out, ain't no need to freak. Cool at 9 a.m., temps around 43, then at 10 a.m.
What is with this epidemic of rapping weather people?
For Razor Fest, Mercury's a climbing, it will be the best, hitting lower 60s by the time for the scrimmage as we watch our team with the national championship image. Spill.
Debut, come on. They're hesitant. Vanessa, Becca, come on. Girl, Blake, come on in, girl. You come on in. Oh, we got some beats. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's warm it up, girls.
Right.
Girls, drop it like it's hot, everybody. Okay.
Can I hold on? What are the lyrics to Ice Ice Baby? Can I embarrass myself further? All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance. Go rush to the speaker that booms. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it, I leave it. You better gang way. You better hit the bullseye. The kid don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Is that embarrassing enough to be entertaining?
All right, you ready? I'm very nervous. DJ, can you feel it? All right. My name is E. Stipson. I'm dropping the news when I wake up at 2. I just want to hit the snooze.
Bajo told me no, which means I have to do more. Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kicked in and the Vegas are pumping, quick to the point, no faking, cooking them scenes like a pound of bacon, burning them if you ain't kicking nimble. I go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat with a souped up tempo. I'm gonna roll, it's time to go solo, rolling in my 5.0 with the rag top down so my hair can flow. The girlie's on standby, waiting just to say hi. Did you stop? No, I just drove by, kept on, pursuing the next stop. I bust a left and I'm heading to the next block. The block was dead, yo, so I continue to A1A, Beachfront Avenue. Girls were hot, wearing less than bikinis. Rockman lovers driving Lamborghinis. Jealous? Because I'm out getting mine. Shay with the gauge and vanilla with the 9. Ready for the chumps on the... Wait. Ready for the chumps on the wall. The chumps acting ill because they're full of 8-ball. Gunshots rang out like a bell. I grabbed my 9. All I heard was shells falling on the concrete real fast. Jumped in my car. Slammed on the gas. Bumper to bumper. The avenue's packed. I'm ready. I'm trying to get away before the jackers jack. Before the jackers jack. I didn't realize that was the lyric. Police on the scene, you know what I mean. They passed me up, confronted all the dope fiends. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Take heat, because I'm a lyrical poet. Miami's on the scene, just in case you didn't know it. My town, that created all the bass sounds, enough to shake and kick holes in the ground, because my style's like a chemical spill. Feasible rhymes that can make you vision and feel. This really falls apart lyrically at the end, doesn't it? Constructed and formed, this is a hell of a concept. We make it hype, and you want to step with this. Shay plays on the fade, slice like a ninja, cut like a razor blade so fast. Other DJs say, damn, if it was a if my rhyme was a drug, I'd sell it by the gram. Keep my composure when it's time to get loose. Magnetized by the mic while I kick my juice. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. That's up there with the most embarrassing things I think I've ever done. So, you're welcome. Baja says she's only cringe. Yeah. This is already on stream fails. I hope so.
And all morning talking murder and mayhem. My boss sitting there saying, you know we're gonna pay him. Now here I am with Paul Wall and Slim Thug. Can't help but wonder if they want a group hug.
If I didn't want to embarrass myself for a living, why the fuck would I be a streamer? Just saying.
These guys can rap, they do it like no other. Sure, they say bad words, so please don't tell your mother. They call me white chocolate on the court at the Y. Don't bring your game in here, cause you know you're gonna cry. Now it's time to say I'm going on vacation, but first, peace and love to the entire Fox Nation.
All right.
Now, I need a preface of that. We thought Slim Thug, your buddy, was gonna come in, but I said rappers don't get up before 8 o'clock on, so Slim's not here.
Kirthan says, Hannah, I literally made a music video for class to the song Ice Ice Baby with the pregnant girl in high school. The fetus was the Ice Ice Baby.
I wrote that obviously before I knew Slim wouldn't be here. What'd you think? Assess my skills there.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You can be honest. You can be honest. Oh, no, that's not the first time.
All right, you ready, Chris? My name is Michelle, and we're hitting the streets. Jump in your car and take a seat.
Artificial amateurs aren't at all amazing. Analytically, I assault and animate things. Broken barriers bounded by the bomb beat. Buildings are broken, basically I'm bombarding. Casually create catastrophes, casualties. Canceling cats got the canopies collapsing. Detonate a dime a dang Galen doing dough. Demonstrations, Don Dada on the down low. Eating other editors with each and every energetic epileptic episode. Elevated etiquette. Furious, fat, fabulous, fantastic. Flurries of funk felt feeding the fanatics. Gift God great, global goods gone glorious. Getting godly in his game with the glorious. Hit him high, hella high, historical. Hey, Holocaust, since hear him holler at the homeboy. Imitators idolize, I intimidate in an instant. All rise in and out, rate stage. Juice stomach jams like Jerry Curls, rocking joints justly. It's just me writing my journals. Kindly, I'm kindling all kinds of ink on. Karate kick, cat Brits in my kingdom. Let me live a long life, lyrically, lessons is learn, lane lost, just lose to my livery. My mind makes marvelous, move masses. Marvel and move, many mock what I masters. Newbie snack, knowing I'm nice naturally. Knack never lack, make noise nationally. Operation opposition, off, not optional. Out of sight, out of mind, wide beaming opticals. Perfect poem, powerful punchlines. Pummeling, petty powder puffs in my prime. Quite quaint quotes, keep quining as quantum. Corollaries ain't got a quarter of a we gotta. Really raw raps, rising up rapidly, riding the rushing radioactivity. Super scientifical, sound search slot. Silencing super fire saps that are soft. Tails 10 times talented, too tough. Take that, challengers, get a tune up. Universal, unique, untouched, unadulterated, the raw, uncut. Verb by floor, victorious, valid. Violate vibes out of vein, make advantage. Wall mall, well, what a wise worth myth, just weaving up words, weeded up on my workshops. Xerox, max radiation, holes, extra large, X-type letters and xylophone tones. Yellow back, yak, mouth, young ones, yaws. Yesterday's on yard sale, ion. Zigzag zombie, zoom into the zenith. 10 thoughts overzealous, rhyme, zealots. Mic drop.
Good. Can you say it faster?
MC Sharma, the floor is yours.
All right, here we go. All right. No. You can do this. I can do it. Here we go.
Out the door, I'm your weather queen. Daytime high, evening low, you know what I mean. Hot or cold, wet or dry, got what you like. This weather girl, she's here to rock the mic. Here's your forecast for today. Cloudy with showers, they're on their way. Southwest winds at 30K, breezy enough to...
Okay, I can't deal with the rapping weather people anymore. Is there anything fun we can watch as like a cleanse, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night so I can get ready for D&D and eat beforehand? What about Sausage Guy? Is Sausage Guy have a new thing? Hedgehog cleanse. the care requirements of a hedgehog, because this thing is super cute. Tons of rings. Ha 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 ha. It might not be legal in Michigan. I doubt I'd get one anyway. Okay, that's a hedgehog. What about sausage guy? That's 6 minutes. I don't want to watch a 6-minute cleanse. Well, that's good. Let's just raid someone. Squid starting soon. We'll do squid. Alright, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. This was fun. I will be back tomorrow for something else. I don't know what. Maybe Chud Watch. Chud Watch would make sense. Probably Chud Watch. So I'll see you guys then. I hope you have a wonderful evening. We'll be doing, we'll be doing D&D over on Actual Jake's channel around 8:30. So keep an eye out for that if you watch the show. Until next time, again, happy Trans Day of Visibility to everyone. See you guys next time.